Good morning to everybody on YouTube land. Hello, and we've got an awesome good morning, everything you guys had last week was on Saturday. We're going to get on it first after we get the panel in here, who we can already hear clicking and all that stuff. So let's get them out here without any further ado. What's up, everybody? Oh man,
Is there
that loop?
Yeah, what's with the loop?
What is that? Is crazy.
what's up, everybody? What?
What's with the
That
loop?
was nuts.
Is there
that loop?
Yeah, what's with the loop?
What is that? Is crazy.
What's up, everybody? What? Oh, the
What's
music.
with the
That was
loop?
nuts.
Is there
that loop?
Yeah, what's with the loop?
What is that?
That's weird. What? Hold on.
What's
Music.
with the
That was
loop?
nuts.
Is there
That is so weird.
Technical difficulties.
I don't know why I would have any difficulties. How's that? How about now?
Mushrooms only last 6 hours. I thought I'd be done by now. What's going on?
I didn't do anything different today than I've done any other day. I don't know
You
what
get
it
good
is.
mushrooms.
Are you still hearing a loop?
No, there's no more loop. No.
Okay. So apparently my other computer, which never has sent sound over here before when I was streaming, whatever, it did it today. So
I
fun
was like,
time.
dang, what the hell is going on?
All right, you want to do that again?
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah. Let's just everybody leave and we'll come back. Yeah. All right. Well, let's give a shout out to everybody in the chat real quick. Noble Young, first one here as always. Thank you for being here, Noble Young. Appreciate all the support. BP Rex in the chat. What's everyone? Don't you nice people forget to click that like button. I like where you're coming from, JP Rex, and I won't. I've already clicked it because I'm self-serving like that, like ice cream. Dave Orton in the chat. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Dave.
Staff Amateur Hour. How you doing today, buddy? Hey,
Hello.
I can't speak. Hey, all.
Can you speak?
Paul Morales. Hello, everybody. How you doing today, Paul?
What up, Paul?
Mark Attack. Jar Jar.
Mark Attack.
Hey, we're gonna skip Pablo because he's already here.
Yeah, of course.
Tenticus. Hi, all. How you doing
Yeah, what's
today?
going on, Tenticus?
And yes, we I didn't want to skip Trevor though because he never says anything in the chat. I see him say things in other people's chats, but I was just remarking on the occasion where you saw him say something.
I'm on the show.
Orc S.
Real time, man.
Thank you. Mark Attack. Yes. The intro music is still playing. Yes. So apparently it was looping from this other one. Weird.
It happens, right?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
Only in toy photography talk. Only in toy
It's
photography.
weird. That never happens, but then today it did. So yay! Now that's happened.
Just one of those days.
Cloud Fox.
Well,
Well,
we weren't
how
listening
you
to that part.
all haven't caught this stream in a while. Going to listen in and work on a new sketch. Hell yeah!
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Here. The remix of That Is Nuts killed me. All right, there's Mikey.
That is nuts. That is nuts.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Figurecraft, how you doing? Pincy
What's up,
Pick.
Craft?
Hey, fellas. Hope you're all
Hey,
doing
Dixie.
well. Trying to. Sketches Toy Corner in the house. How you doing, buddy? The Collecting Brothers. Hey, everyone.
What's going on?
There's TJ Williams. What's up? Is it trap?
What's up, Tom?
It's
DJ.
not a
What
trap.
up?
You haven't seen a trap in forever. I forgot what traps look like. All right. So that's everybody in the chat
Kind of
so
a trap at the
far.
beginning of the show, though. For your ears.
Uh,
Trap music.
So I was watching Sir Dork, and I've already showed some of you guys in the chat in the backstage, but he did a review on this guy. This is the Diamond Select
Oh yeah,
version
metallic.
of the
Uh-huh.
Iron Giant. He's got light up eyes. He's $30 on Amazon, and he's great. If you don't have an Iron Giant yet, this is a great one to have. He looks, as you can see here, even now with the low light, he still looks very metallic. And of course, he comes with the batteries included and everything. So, really cool guy. Really cool guy. I like him. And also, if you need a Deadpool, check your targets. Him and a Logan is hitting targets right now. This is a reissue of the Deadpool 2 Deadpool, but this was an Amazon exclusive originally. So if you wanted a regular Deadpool that wasn't like over blackwash or something, I think was what they released after the Amazon exclusive.
I think I have that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we lost two.
yeah, there's worse things that can happen. Like we could have the audio loop and loop and loop. He'll be back. He knows how to get here. We'll just put some breadcrumbs out.
Right.
Staff, major bald head energy. Lou needs to catch up. That's right. That's right. He's
There he is.
back. There he is. We put some
Give him a few more years of marriage. He'll catch up.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's true.
All right. And I got one more thing to share with you guys before we start because I'm really happy about my mail call day. This is 6 scale Dark Knight Returns SSR figure. He's a big boy. This is
Nice.
a beefy boy here. What's really cool is that these are magnetic,
Oh, nice.
so I can swap out the logo with the other one.
Yeah, it wasn't magnetic on the last one you got, right?
The
The
last
custom.
one was customized, so no, that was
No, right?
adhesive on that. So this is really cool. I like this.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
But the joints were all rough as hell, and then it comes with an extra head sculpt for Bruce Wayne.
Nice.
But yeah, I wanted to show that off real quick because I'm happy about this guy. Mail day, mail call.
Very cool.
this
That
split cut boots, unlike my custom.
that kind of reminds me of that new stylized buck, that 1/6 scale buck that I seen on Big Bad Toy Store.
It's a World
Like
Box body, so
World Box, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
World Box.
Mhm.
his joints, the joints that do this on his arms and feet, tight as hell. I literally soak them,
That's good.
soak them. Figure craft. I was about to ask you what you had over there in the corner for a second. It looked like the animated version. No. Frank Miller's. All right. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, we had Predator Day last week. Even though I dropped the ball, we missed Ghostbusters Day, we missed Gremlins Day. I feel
Jurassic
bad
Park.
about missing those because I completely just focused on Predator Day because last year I forgot all about it and didn't post anything. So I was like in the zone, like Predator. So yeah, let's get into it, man. We're going to use this PickUKey website again, and
Yep.
it's going to grab most of the hashtags. It doesn't have all of them, so I'm going to go grab. I think Harry's didn't make it. Maybe he didn't tag it. I don't know.
Yeah, it should grab all the hashtags.
Too. So I'm going to start with Harry's actually because I know right where it was, and he of course had to show up everybody's.
Yeah, it was a dope shot. I used it for the
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Yeah, this is the Hot Toys Tracker Predator, and then I guess he's got somebody dressed up as a Native American getting carried on cloaked something with blood running down them. I don't know. That's a little left open to interpretation. Harry's not going to be here, otherwise I would have waited for him. He called out sick. He was dead at the time. I love this, man. This looks just like a film grab.
Yeah, it does.
As a photographer, though, I feel like it needs to be a little bit brighter.
No, well, I don't know.
As going for a film,
Yeah,
it's
that's
fine.
his style.
As a
I always
photog-
think his stuff should need to be a little brighter, but it's the style.
Yeah.
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 Like I said, as a film thing, it's perfect. But as a photographer, I
Mhm.
want a little bit more light so I can.
Yeah.
Particularly this, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I'm assuming this is a Native American draped over a cloak back. I don't know.
I
for
can-
I
sure.
think it's
tell what it is from
I think
here.
it's over
It's
a
very small.
branch or something. Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Maybe you don't need to know. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're just-
Aha.
somebody else's
Needs to
mind
know.
is supposed to be like, where's his feet? Okay, so don't
Where's
lay
his
on me
feet?
right now.
I mean,
Don't even lay on me.
you know,
Aha.
Um,
Aha.
this is beautiful. Love the ambiance. I'm clicking on the
Yeah.
wrong button. There we go.
That's
It's a phenomenal. I mean, when I saw it, my jaw dropped. We all did a shot for Man Like a Predator. It was his birthday, and he tagged some of us and said, "Hey, can you do a shot for me for my birthday involving predators or aliens or Star Wars?" Mine, I did not tag the Predator hashtag when I did his, so you have to wait for mine because it's not part of this tag. But I added Harry's because I know he meant to tag it. So there's that. But here's this website, the PickUKey. It's grabbing. It's still missing some of them because if you go to Instagram, it says there's 19 in the hashtag, but I'm only getting, I think, 17. It's still missing 2. I don't know why.
Interesting.
I don't know why it's missing them or what it's missing, but yeah, there it is. This is from Anime Figure Statue Collector. This is the NECA Feral Predator. Really cool shot here. Machu Toy, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
Not much.
Hey, what's up, Machi?
Just Jeff in the chat. I apologize for being late. Oh, you should. I was harvesting the tears of the damned.
Nice. Nice.
Mark Attack. Ever since I started watching you guys, I keep second guessing myself, and everything seems underlit now.
Well, you don't always need a lot of light.
Yeah,
No,
depends
no.
on the mood and the story you're trying to tell. I mean,
Again, as a film still, I mean that's what he goes for though. Then it's lit perfectly. But as a photographer, I wanted a little bit more light.
because lighting can
Yeah,
really.
the problem,
No, go ahead.
the problem is he's probably got a huge monitor, and if you print that out on a nice glossy, glass print or something, it's going to look great. But compressed into Instagram's, space, it's going to look dark. No matter what you do, it's just going to look dark.
Yep.
Mhm.
Very possible. Very possible. But what do we think about anime figure statue collector? What do we think about this? I mean, they jumped in. They're participating. Thank you for participating.
Looks
I
good.
think it's a nice,
What do
clean
you think
shot.
about it?
Yeah, what you think about it, Moss? I think it's a nice, clean shot.
That's what I said. You can't take my. You make up your own stuff.
I would
I mean,
say
it looks
it's
pretty good for
a
daylight.
nice clean shot.
For using natural light is great because it's an outdoor shot. At least I'm
Nice
assuming it is.
outdoor.
Yeah, I think that's outdoors.
At least I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would have liked to seen a little bounce light. Bounce. You can still bring a bounce card outside with you to with the sun. You know what I mean? It's
Right,
great.
to bring
Works
some of
really
the
well.
details. Yeah.
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 And it's a tricky angle shooting down. Like I love, you know me, I love bird's eye shots, but when there's nothing around it, it can work. I mean, it's fine as like kind of like just showing off the figure or whatever, but it's always going to make it look a little bigger and a little more imposing if it's you're shooting upwards. But did a good job with the background, I think, like keeping
Yeah.
it out of focus, so it's not interfering and you kind of don't know. So I think it kind of looks like he's climbing a little hill or something. I just think maybe more of a climbing motion or a walking motion, maybe more of a deeper stride. Again, like I recommend like Comics the Marvel Way. It's an old book, man, but it shows you how to do like dynamic poses and stuff that are just like a little over exaggerated, so they just look a little more dynamic.
Yeah.
But maybe that's not what you're going for. I don't know. This is a little more realistic, I suppose. So
And this is
It's nice.
You know,
stand up.
too,
Well, yeah,
something
I
I've been doing a lot lately when I do photos. I make a conscious decision to think about how every part of that figure tells a story, helps tell a story, or is interacting in some way with the background. If he's in a door, put a hand on the door frame. If if he's on a rock, put his hand next to a rock. How does the light communicate? How does the figure communicate? How does it all go together to tell a story? And here there's no story. We just have a figure in the center of a frame outside, which is not bad, but what is a story here? How is he interacting with the environment to help tell the story? Something beyond a static pose in the center of a frame. Just think about all those different little ingredients to make the cake.
Think about people.
Yep. Something like if he was looking up and even like do like a cardboard cutout of like a simple bird shape or something like that, and like there's a bird overhead or something, you know what I mean, casting a shadow or something like that.
Shadow, yeah.
That might be a little too involved or something, to just go out in there. And I know some people just want to go out, shoot a quick pic, that's fine. But even just like Mike was saying, like just the motion, something startled him, and his head is this way, and he's getting the weapon ready. This just looks
his
kind of
shield is blocking the
he
sun.
looks a little. Yeah, he looks a little
anything
stumbly, like he's just woke up. That's all.
Yeah,
it's a nice shot. I don't want to pick it apart, but like just in terms of thinking how to make this more dynamic and have people go, "Whoa, that's cool." Something like that can work.
I like how clean and gritty this shot is. All in one thing, it's got a very wet look to it, which is awesome. Everything looks like it's been wet. Nice sheen on the Predator, but Figurecraft is making a good point too, and I don't want to skip all that, all the others chat, but he's saying the true challenge about a good Predator shot is getting to pose these damn figures. Hard to pose. Yes, they are hard to pose. They have NECA's got limitations, Hot Toys got limitations. They all got limitations as far as where you want to pose them and where they do pose. So You got to
Sure.
work within that. S Beam, by the way, I wanted to say hi to S Beam. Didn't want to forget.
Hey, what's up, SB? Just watching the
Craft
show the other day.
Still talking. Let's see. Anybody else? Just Jeff. Guys, that's just Gary the Predator enjoying a pre-hunt selfie. And before ancient weaponry kills a highly advanced species capable of FTL. Yeah. It's a nice, clean shot, but I do agree it does need something else in this shot. I mean, well, that's what we would like to see, I should say. If what you want to do is just a portrait, that's on you as well.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Let's see. Oh, nope. I want to open a new tab. There we go. This is Anime Figure Statue Collector again. Again, standing straight up and down, but I like with the jaw open and that pinkish in there, like really standing out, like really grabbing your attention. I think it kind of pulls away from the fact that we're looking at another portrait type shot, and I think it, even though some of this stuff could technically be considered out of scale, like these logs or whatever, I can even forgive that. I feel like it's kind of got some ferocity. It's really kind of calling out, like he's on some rocks.
The logs help, I think, really give they bounce the light in there and keep it a warm color temp. And this is a fine shot. I would take the right hand and rotate the weapon a little bit so that it doesn't line up and get lost in his arm. That's just one thing that I would do. But little things like that. But I like the color temp. It looks good.
I
think this is a better shot.
Also swapped out this hand over here for like an open hand, like he's kind of just ready for something. Because I mean, hold on. It's attached to his bracer, so he doesn't need to hold on to it. I kind of like if he's got something in this hand and this hand's closed, that's fine. But I want the other hand kind of open, like he's just ready, waiting for something. He's not just.
And for a second there, just because of the way it's shot, the angle, the top mandible looks like the eye.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I thought it was the eye, because I don't know Predator, so
it's the top mandible, that little claw that sticks out on the top, that's just sticking out.
Yeah, I think this is a better shot than the last one, though. I like the background. The background's more interesting. And I don't care about scale in this case because it's more texture than it is like a defined thing. You know what I mean? And the trees in the background look like they're in scale, so that's cool.
Right.
I just think, like Ma said, like a wider stance in this guy, more like he's like, bent arms. And I realize you can't do too much with these, but I know you can get those arms bent a little bit more. And like Mike said, rotate the weapon so it looks like he's ready. Maybe just turn the head to the side. Just something to just make it look like, because he looks like he's interacting with something on the ground here, and there's nothing on the ground. So, I mean, he could be looking over the log. Whatever. It's a nice shot. And it's the pinkish hue is very nice. I like a pinkish hue.
It really does call out to it. And then Figurecraft also mentions, and I agree with it. This kind of looks like a behind the scenes shot of the actual suit. Background matches the sets in the movie and all that kind of stuff. So I agree with that wholeheartedly. And shout out real quick to Emerald Knight Photos. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, man?
Jeff. Also, Predator Alien shots 99% of the time require two figures, hunter and prey, etc. But a lot of the times, yes, but I don't know about 99.
You can get any figure looking like there's off-screen activity, that they're reacting to. You know what I mean? Like they're just looking off. You know what I mean? With a ready pose, it doesn't matter what. It's just then it's like kind of a hero shot, but at least there's something. They're doing something, not just kind of standing there posing. So
beautiful.
This is really nice lighting on this one. This is good.
Yep. I agree.
Move on. Anime.
I agree.
What we got next? We got a new one here. This is Pincy Picks. There we go. Nice close up.
Ooh, is that the Mesco one?
No, that's the NECA one.
Is it?
Yeah, Mesco would have cloth goods here. This is plastic. The netting is plastic. It's on the skin.
Oh yeah, I see NECA. Yeah, no, never mind. I see it. I see the tag. It's a good shot. Good close up. That's good tight shot. Although I would have probably positioned the hand a little better so the tips of the blades would have stayed in the shot, but it's not necessary. But like I do like the tight crop on it though.
The hand does get a little lost.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, especially the hand gets lost on his chest.
Lou.
Lou.
You've been quiet.
Yeah, something with his headphones. He
No,
said. I think
it's been
Oh.
loud over here. That's why I've been quiet.
Oh.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. So when you hear dishes crackling, smacking, and all that other stuff, you don't want to hear that on
Uh-oh.
the live show.
Uh-oh.
I don't think you want to hear that.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
Are you working tonight?
Of course, I work every night, Pinky.
Oof. Oof.
The only time I'm off is Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, that's right.
I'm
that's
freaking
right.
exhausted. I just woke up. I haven't had a cup of coffee, food, no nothing.
Oh, you need
Like I
coffee,
woke
man.
up. Yeah, I need all of that. I need all of that. But obviously, waking up as soon as
Look
the
out.
stream starts. Yeah. Wife is like, "Oh, you should have charged your phone." I'm like, "You should have woke me up." I did wake you up. Do I get out of the bed and use the bathroom? No. Then I didn't get up. I'm still in the bed. I'm still in bed. If you see my eyes open, I'm still in sleep. If my arm stays up like this while I'm sleeping, I'm still asleep.
Oh no.
But
Now, what do we think about the Predator, Sleepyhead?
Predator is it's nice. It's a very simple shot, which is good. You don't need a whole lot of extra small pieces to, make anything crazy. And basically when it comes down to it, it's a nice shot. I like the colors on it, but it seems like the focus is off. I could be wrong, but hold on guys, I got people talking in the background.
All right, go.
All right.
I think the focus is on. I think that the fact that the lasers are so in focus that
Yeah.
I mean that's where they should be though. I mean it should be that's where the focus should be, right on that part of the head. So I mean
Yeah, because you have nothing to catch the light in the eye at all,
Yeah.
so it's just black void. It'd be hard to focus on that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, my only
Um,
trouble is like defining the hand. It just like I would have liked
gets
something
lost,
like
yeah.
a little bounce to like underlight that or something. I like the colors a lot. The colors are really nice. Yeah, that's all. Or a different position for the hand or something. I don't know. But for the most part, it's a nice portrait.
Yeah, it is a nice portrait.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Right.
We're gonna move on, Pincy.
Next one.
What we got next? What we got next? Happy Predator Day. This one is The Collecting Brothers. Is this the animated NECA one? Like, not the animated, but like the comic book NECA one?
That is the
Yeah, that's
comic
an
book
interesting
cover
looking-
Predator. That's a comic book cover Predator.
Jealous I don't have this
Is
one.
it like cell
It has
shaded?
Yeah.
It's cell shaded in the colors of one of the comic book covers, so it doesn't have all the proper colors you will see on the Predator from the
This is
film.
an expensive figure too. This one's
Yeah,
one-
it's
money.
pretty popular, that one. But I like the shot though. The shot is nice. It's lit from the front and the back, and you get this anime vibe from it.
NECA version. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not the Predator One Predator. Then this is
Oh, it's
the,
the NES one, the video game one.
it's the NES
Is
one.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you're saying.
They did the same thing though. The other one.
Yeah,
had-
it's cell shaded. Okay.
I like the
thought
shot. I would have liked a little
that's the
bit.
2-pack.
I would
Sorry.
have liked a little bit more of that that blue or the purple rim light on the top part of the helmet,
The
just a
dome?
little bit, because it gets a little lost there. I mean, you can still see
I
the
was gonna
shape
say
of
cut
it,
it with
but,
white
or cut it
Yeah.
with white. Yeah.
with white to go
because
to
like you got
starlight around.
stars and I mean not that stars are going to cast that much light, but I mean it is, obviously it's bright out. There's probably a moon or something like that. The blue is nice, but it's almost
Mhm.
like too much. Like I need to get a little bit
Yeah.
of detail in there. Tone it down a
me
little
find
bit or cut it with a little white or
It's
a
a
little
good
white light.
pose, though. I like the pose. What happened?
I'm looking for his BTS. He said his BTS is on the other slide.
Oh.
And I can't get
Oh,
to the other
okay.
slide from the thing. So
See that up close? That looks better there, actually.
Hmm?
Okay.
What?
Yeah, a little bounced light. See, I just can see
And-
more details in it there.
Oh,
he's
it's based
going
on
for the
the
Predator.
game too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a recreation thing. Huh?
yeah.
That's a different story. Okay. Go to that cover again? All right. Yeah. Oh, that's like the opening screen. Yeah.
Opening
Yeah.
screen, yeah.
This is a good
Oh, that's kinda
recreation,
cool.
although it's cropped in more on the actual, opening screen thing. But that's fine.
In that case, I think I would have cut it with a little white rim light on the back.
White rim.
Where
light
he's
on
got
back.
where he's got the bounce card. I think I would have either like added a little white light there or something, or just painted it
You
or
could
something
ring
like
light all
that.
this bit here.
Just get it
Mhm.
off the backdrop
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Or
Even
tone
though
down the
it's not
backdrop.
done
One of
that-
the two.
In your 8-bit representation, it's still a good way to do it. So.
Yeah.
Good shot.
That's cool. As a reproduction,
Yeah.
that's cool.
It's a good shot.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's a good
wait.
shot.
Shoot. It's here too. Shoot. We are done. Thank you, Collecting Brothers. I appreciate that. Where are we at now here? We're at Rambo.
Rambo.
Versus the Predator. Who's this from? Toyetic 40s. You know what's
Okay.
crazy is we're not seeing a lot of the blur effects Toyetic 40 tends to do either in the background, which is kind of nice. It's
Yeah.
This almost looks like a movie still. Like the Predator looks like as big as it should be versus Rambo.
Can you zoom in on that at all, or does it gives you full screen, that little thing up there or something?
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
Sorry,
There we go.
Nice.
I'm still learning this thing. Yeah, this is tight,
Okay.
dude.
Hey,
wish-
yo, Predator.
Is there hair on the knife?
What?
Yeah, that's what I was looking
What?
at. Right?
Hair on the
I think
knife?
it's supposed to
What
be
is
blood. I think it's supposed to be a blood
I
effect.
think it's supposed to be a blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
that? Oh, okay. Okay.
His arm gets a little lost though on the trunk of the tree. Not Rambo's, but the Predator's right there.
Down there at the bottom, yeah.
Well, maybe he's coming out of cloak. I mean, we know he's
I'll
not.
accept that.
We
I'll
can
accept
make that
that.
argument. Yes, I could accept that argument. Yes.
I'll accept it. But the blood strands that kind of look like hair to Mike, I agree that should be a little brighter. It's glowing blood. You know what I mean? When it's dark, and even
Could
in
have
the
just
light,
put some
it
blood
glows.
on that.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
knife or something, some green or something.
Well, it's
Um,
hard to work with because the Predator's blood is actually glow stick green, is what they use for his blood. So
Yeah, but
You
you can
have
actually
to-
get. Can't you just get like a glow stick and dip it in there? Like there you
Yeah.
that stuff will ruin
Yeah.
that knife too.
Really?
It's got a material that
Glow
will
stick
eat
stuff?
the crap. Trust me, I've tried to use it in the shot, and I had to cover everything I was
Okay.
going to put on it with like cellophane or something. It was just
What is
They
next to his
use
hand
that
there?
Yeah,
legitimately,
Try.
but even in the light,
Um,
it's supposed to be glowing.
What
Yeah.
part
Yeah.
again, Mikey?
What's that next to his hand in the back? Rambo's hand? That little no, the other hand? The other hand?
Behind his. Oh yeah. what
Right
is-
there. What is that?
I don't know.
I don't see it connect to anything back there, so I'm just curious.
I thought it was
I'm
a
trying to figure out what
bandana
it
or
is.
something, I don't know.
That is weird. It's like an
What?
art of some kind
It's
of
like a
artist-
fragment of
finger.
a mask or something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have noticed.
I think
it
this
if
is
you
nice.
said something.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
don't know.
I
ahead,
would have
Trevor.
cropped. I don't need all that space on. I mean, it's a good composition the way he's got them set up and posed. Really like it. I don't need. I know it's like they're on the thirds and you'd think like that, but I mean for this, there's really not anything there to balance it. It's very heavy on the right, so I think I would have cropped it in and just made it a nice tight, man to man, like face to face battle shot. Get in there.
Yeah.
Make it uncomfortable, you know what I mean? And then it's just the contrast, I think. It's just like very high contrast. Things under on his shoulder, underneath his vest or whatever that is. And on the right side. Not that everything has to be bright, but it's just a little bit of too much crushed black there that you can't get any detail out of.
Yeah.
So it just kind of becomes a big blob of black. I did something
Crispy
softer.
black.
Yeah, something
Mhm.
softer there would have been maybe a bounce card on the right, just a little bit. It doesn't have, it could be a gray card or something. You don't always have to use white. You can use gray, you can use, tinted
Different
color or
colors,
something like that.
Yeah.
You could bounce white light off a blue tinted,
Mhm.
piece of cardstock and you'll get a little bit of blue, you know what I mean? It'll just be a very subtle blue. But yeah, just something like that would be, but I like the composition. It's telling a good story and you can see
Yeah.
everything that's going on. His hand isn't
Yeah.
hidden. You can see part of his arm. It's not like detached from, his arm and all that stuff. So it's pretty good.
Definitely
you know what it-
tension.
you know-
Pose here.
With the way it
Hmm.
looks, it kind of reminds me of when I used to take photos and put the filter on, and kind of bring out what I couldn't
Yeah.
bring out with natural light. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
It
It's
looks
I
like
see
an
things
over.
oversaturation of detail, like
Overly
contrast. That's
Yeah.
the word I was looking for.
Mhm.
Contrast.
over contrast, and maybe
Yeah.
just the detail was brought up too much, because you can get a little crispy with that detail slider too.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Hold on, dog.
So
Well, yeah, beautiful shot.
sometimes it looks really good, and you're seeing things that you didn't see before, and you're like, ooh, that looks good. But like, you can take that too far, and even though you can see things, there's other ways to bring those out, like the strands of hair on his head, or
Yeah.
little details like that, besides just cranking up that that detail intensity, or like Lou said, the contrast or whatever.
All right, Toyota 40s, man. Thank you so much for participating.
But
and
good composition, really nice pose.
Yeah, I love the composition. Yeah.
Very nice. We'll move on. What we got next here? We got some AVP love. This is from Figurecraft. This is the Hot Toys Celtic Predator versus the Aliens.
Zoom in.
Alien.
Zoom in.
Now, how come we can't enlarge this one?
I
Oh, that
can't
is-
enlarge this one. That's weird.
Oh, that's odd.
Go back over
That's
here.
really
Maybe I
weird.
can get a bigger shot somehow over here. I don't even know where it is over here. But
Oh God, it could be. Oh,
Yeah,
was it
I was gonna-
relatively new?
I would think so, but you know.
Well, click on his. Would it go to his page if you click on his?
Ooh.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh
no.
wait, there you go. There you go. Right hit it right at the bottom there. Oh, what?
Oh no, yeah, that's kind of
The
weird.
little zoom button.
Oh, I guess that's as
Alright.
big as it'll get.
This is as big as that's getting.
All right, it's a little better. This is nice.
Hold on. Let me
Hit
See a
command
little bit better.
yeah, Command plus.
plus. Right. Yeah. There you go. There we
There you
go.
go. Beautiful.
All right. So
Nice background.
these this is a perfect reason why I don't like to really stretch my Hot Toys Predators and posing, and it's hard to see probably through here. Actually, before I get into that, since I got this highlight, no chewing. What's up, man? How you doing? Sorry, not trying to forget you.
Sonny,
Big Tech Zoom in the house. How you doing?
Hey,
And then,
Sonny.
you know, figure craft, 2 shots. All right. So you see how the torso is twisted? Funny.
Is it hyper extended from the torso?
No, he has it in an angle, so you're seeing the side of the predator.
Yeah, the side.
You're seeing the whole side of the predator with his left leg back and his right leg forward in a bend. That's
Oh yeah,
what you're seeing.
I could see that. But is
Yeah.
the torso detached from the waist? Because
Yeah,
why
it's
does it look
going
like
to
it's
be because it's really
detached.
thin.
No, it's not detached.
that's a weird torso then?
Yeah, so I gotta see this closer.
it looks like it's
This
looks
Hot
like it's
Toys Predator, by the
hyperextended.
way, figure craft. When you're posing this guy, be very careful because these bicep armor pieces are held with pleather, and that will break. You have to replace it. This piece, I think you probably had trouble with that sliding down. It looks like it slid down a bit. That's more pleather. So just keep those things in mind. And then the head likes to fall off if you turn it too far. So be careful with that.
Yeah, but he customizes everything. He can fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, Adrian in the house. Oh man, I missed my chance for Predator Day. Well, dude, I gave you guys the hashtag for like a month.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I did. Mark Attack. I thought the left leg
That
at
is
the
not
alien was the right of the Predator.
Yeah, it kind of did look like it. At first, I was like, wow, he got some chicken leg. But yeah,
Casper, out of all of you, who is the biggest Star Trek fan? Not me.
Not me, for sure.
Fan.
Not it. Figure
I like
craft.
Star Trek.
Wait, they already came off. Yeah. See, on my Predators, I actually replaced these with just elastic. I glued elastic on and took the pleather off on the bicep.
So what is in the middle there? I can't really. See, I got to see this closer. It's a really nice. I mean, the lighting is gorgeous.
Yeah.
His
Background, it
okay.
matches the background. It's a really nice blend with the background. I like the composition. I just can't see everything that's going on in the middle
From
there. I
here
don't know
is
what's
stabbing him
happening.
with his little sword that he carries, and this one cut
Okay.
across with the right arm cut across with his star-like thing. So he's
This,
cut.
yeah, but he also has the xenomorph's tail going through the predator, and the problem is that everything is all green and cohesive and stuff like that. And Jesus Christ, people can't be any louder. Sorry, guys.
You're all good, man. You're all good, man. You're all good.
Another thing that people
Yeah.
seem to misconceive is the alien blood is not green. It's like a yellow.
It's yellow. It's yellow. It's an acid, and it'll drop
Predator is
right
like
away.
that close to green.
Actually,
Hey, well, he's using all the things for blood there, Trevor. All right, I'm going to pull an Ashley card out, and you're going to like it.
no, because who cares?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm just curious of why it looks like the
No worries,
waist
baby.
is detached from the torso.
To me, it doesn't look detached. It's there. It's because he's heavily armored. You can see his abdomen, like his
I can
lower
see
back
the
region.
armor. I can see the armor,
clear-
but he looks
you don't
stretched
see-
out. He looks stretched.
No,
That's what I'm,
he's not stretched. He's hyper. His back is arched in for that dynamic pose because you can arch his back. His leg is stretched out. It's just the angle that he's in. The angle that he's in is on the side. He's tilting his head all the way over. So it's like if I was to stand up and stab you this way, that's what it looks like. He's like lunging, but he's stabbing this way, and he's
You said
cutting
there's
up
a closer
to the
shot,
side.
so.
So
it won't let
that's
me.
what it looks.
Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
This is two different pieces. This is two different
That's
shots.
a
that's
better
his
shot.
arm. That's his
gauntlet.
arm.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. That's the predator's arm. Okay, I got it
Yeah.
now.
here's
I
the-
couldn't tell what it was. It's
But the torso looks way longer than it should be. And
Yeah,
then
that's what I was saying. Yeah. It's
With
like
the
it
tail
looks,
going through the predator. did
Oh,
you-
I
did you
see
pull
what.
it
So
out?
that's the side of the predator's lower torso,
Right.
and that
Mhm.
leg is facing backwards. The left leg is facing backwards, like he's
Right.
twisted, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's already struck. Okay, now I see what the
No
hell's
idea.
going on. All right. Well, I mean it's kind of an issue because I mean maybe just turning them a little bit more, or turning the whole set, or the camera a little bit more to the right or something to get a little separation because it's difficult to tell what's going on with that arm. Now I see it up close. It's there. I
Figure
get
crafts
it.
is,
I get
I
it.
still have it posed this way.
Oh,
At
I
the
bet.
end,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
pushed the sucker with. Yeah, you really did push it because I would never have pushed it.
Yeah, yeah.
With it.
I guess maybe that armor on the side is making his torso look longer than it needs to. That on the belt that it goes down by his leg.
Something.
I need.
Yeah, I thought he was like really skinny, and I'm like, what is?
You know,
And I
maybe
thought that
pull
was the
off-
front,
really
like a
don't
front
wanna do
flap,
that.
like a,
Yeah.
like a, you know.
Yeah, that's
get
what,
it now.
that's what was throwing me off. But yeah, he's twisted because he kind of like
Yeah.
he speared him with that other one, and then he has the other hand on the back where I
Yeah.
guess he sliced and stabbed at the same time.
I think if you could have brought the predator, if you could have twisted him a little bit around towards the camera a little bit more, and just left kind of the arm where it is, but turn the torso and stuff a little bit. And I'm sure getting it in there with this alien, because I have this alien, it's also very difficult to pose.
Yes.
It could be tricky, but I think that would have helped separate things and maybe make it a little more obvious. I mean, here I can see it, but there is a lot going on. The background's very detailed as well, so it's just tricky to separate. But I mean, lighting wise, is beautiful.
Yeah. Here, I like this one better. Mainly because
I
you
don't
cut
like
out
the lighting on this as much.
base was very distracting. As much as it's a cool looking base, it doesn't match with the colors that you got on the rest of the flooring down here. So I like that you crop that out. This leg armor here, because it's supposed to armor this leg. I think the fact that this is hanging down is causing a lot of the confusion on this where the torso is, because this is
Yeah, it looked like a crotch piece or
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean? Like
Not
that's
a
what I thought it was. I
That's-
couldn't figure it out.
That's his side guard.
Yeah.
The front
Yeah,
guard
yeah.
and the side guard are very similar, but
Yeah.
what you call it? It's supposed to be attached to that strap that's on his thigh,
no, it's not.
but
Mm.
Maybe
some
in the
are.
movie, but it's not in
Yeah,
the-
in the movie it's supposed to be attached via the thigh strap. But you know, depending on if it's the NECA, Hot Toys, or whatever, either it's attached or it's not.
This
If
is
it's
the Hot
glued
Toys.
in, it's not glued in.
attached on the Hot
Yeah.
Toys.
Yeah.
No.
It's not
Maybe if it
attached
was
to the
just
Hot Toy.
turned a little bit. I don't know if that belt would turn a little bit more or something. I don't know.
No, this-
Anyway, it's just a pose.
Oh.
Like, it's a great shot.
Yeah, it's just the lighting's fantastic though. The lighting and the atmosphere in this shot is cool, and that background worked really well for this.
Especially.
Go ahead.
No,
No,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Well, when you said the background worked really good in this shot, I was going to say, especially in the first shot, when so
Mhm.
much of the shot is the background.
Mhm.
That's tough to do because,
Yeah.
when so much of the shot is a digital background and not actual props, it makes it tough. So at least, like you said, PL, it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little more saturated here and a little more visible. I think that's why I don't like it as much as I like the first one, because it's a little more set back in the first one. It's just a little bit more subdued.
Yeah.
So that's the alien leg. See that alien leg, the left alien leg? I was looking at that as part of the Predator's leg.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I could not figure out what the hell was going on. I'm like, how is he in that position? What the hell is going on? It's like he broke his leg.
Really?
I get it. I totally get it now. Okay, yeah, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that funny how two people can look at a photo and just come up with totally different things?
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that, like, first of all, I probably should have glasses on at this size, but I didn't see it, so yeah, I got it now. It looks, it's nice.
Mark Attack says
with the background, for
unsolicited advice is that the background is very blue for how orange the light on the figures is, and that is a good point. He's got that warm light hitting the figure.
I'm gonna. But they're
I
in another
actually agree with
space. They're in another space. He's got enough blue on them. Well, look at the alien. You know what I mean? The light that's coming from there, and then there's it's off to the side. There's some sort of motivated light from off the background there. You know what I mean? It's like it's as if there's a corner or something that's turned, or there are candles on the walls in the back there, so it could be like a brighter.
Well, Mark said
or something like that. So.
I think the one thing that I would probably change, and it's just me, that the light in the far back, that really bright on the other shot up there, I would crop that out or get rid of that. I think, to me, my eye goes right there in that shot, and you could still show there's enough
that. Yeah,
there's enough gamma to still show that there's a light source back there without showing that light source. Just because it's so bright.
I was going to say, you could probably subdue that, or if you put that in post as like a little spot. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, it could have been, because like the glow around that area is enough to say that there's some sort of outdoor light or overhead light coming through there without the real bright. Like there, you know what I mean? It's even better there.
Yeah.
So we spent a lot of time on this picture. It's good. It's
All
a
right,
good picture.
Craft. Thank you so much for sharing, man. Great shot. Where are we at now here? Ooh, really big. Oh, we're on mine. Ooh, look. Yeah, there we go. Now we're zoomed in.
It's a bit dark.
You're a funny man. All right, guys, pick it apart. Have fun.
No, it's a beautiful.
No, it's a good shot, man.
It's a standard team pose. There's nothing to say about it. It looks good. It's well lit. You got atmosphere. You got your key lights. You got the rim light going. It's not oversaturated. It's there's no extra editing you needed to do on this. This is dope.
Well, the backgrounds.
I
love their.
Of course,
I love their
edited.
album. In
the only
90s,
thing you
man,
don't do is backgrounds unless it's something you built by hand. So I always expect to see AI generated fill.
That's not AI generated.
It's not. What is it then?
That's from the spaceship in Predator 2.
So you didn't use any kind of
I
Photoshop?
mastered it in by hand.
Nice. Good job though, doing that.
I think it's I love the color of the shot. I love that orange, thick fog on the ground with the subtle hints of blue. That works. That creamy, heavy fog is nice. Oh, you can't see their feet, but I just have to.
There it goes.
You can. No, you can see.
There it goes.
You can see
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. It's a nice shot.
It is a nice shot.
I got a BTS of this as well. Go ahead.
Make a great 90s album cover.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as I've mentioned before, these guys are hard to pose.
Don't let that be the reason.
Well, I don't want to break them. They're expensive. So, I mean, I could probably get more out of it. But when you're trying to put them this close together
hold on.
without a stand, you don't want them knocking over,
True.
So, like I got feet touching here, all that kind of stuff. On this right side, I'm going to have...
Kind of nice.
Come on. There's a Vivitar light with some cinefoil. Thank you, Trevor, for the link for that. You should have got millions of dollars from me
Stuff's
out
the
of that.
best, man.
It is the best.
I got about 9 cents from that.
And then there's my,
Right. Right.
my newer grid 32-inch softbox is going to go through this little hole here because I don't want, and I got some more cinefoil on the backside of that because I really didn't want any of that light spilling out of the backside. I wanted it kind of more on them than anything else. Little blue, sending down that blue in the front there. And then this is more greenish than I realized, but it's also blue bouncing off of this board, hitting the sides. So that's really what we got. So
It's a good shot, Maz. It's a really good shot.
all right.
Is that
That's
Uranzi
Gabriel
fog,
for
or is
sure.
that post fog, or is that
Vape
This shot, man,
what?
that Gabriel did.
my vape.
oh vape?
Yep. This is Gabriel, man. He did Predator Alien. I didn't get this white one. I probably should have, but oh well. I couldn't justify it.
He was fairly cheap for a while when they had it on sale on BBTS.
Yeah, it was the Mezco's.
Mhm.
What Michael Jackson body is this, though?
It's
This is
that.
Mezco?
No, it's I forget the name of that company, but they made two Michael Jackson figures.
Oh, was it like a
I think
5K special?
Yeah, you
thing?
can get them on 5K. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like it's made of got like a suit on it. So
Mhm.
I like the little baby on the ground.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Wait, there's a little baby somewhere? What?
Yeah,
you,
the little
you're looking
alien.
at
Right at
the
the
chest
bottom.
burster. The chest
Yeah, the
burster.
chest burster. Yeah,
Oh!
the chest burster, yeah.
I thought that was part of his tail. I like this close up right here. This is fun.
Mhm.
But yeah, Gabriel, I don't know what else we can really say about it. Is there anything?
No.
No,
No,
it's
funny.
that's Gabriel
idea.
right there. That's
Yeah.
dope. That's it.
All right. Well, and I got one more here. This is I couldn't choose what predators to shoot, so I shot one of the, the AVP predators as well. And again, yes, they're just standing there, Lou. But when you own one of these and you try to pose it,
I
without
actually
breaking
do
it-
own one of those. I actually do own one of those, but it's
Which one?
the worst version of all of those.
Which one?
So I got the Samurai Predator.
Oh yeah. Well, that's not
That
the same
one, that
R pose.
no. It's part of the same line. It's the AVP line. But the thing is this is that right there is a damn glorified statue. It's a glorified statue, legitimately. It has hinges and shit like that, but it doesn't hinge like these guys.
Well, yeah,
Like, if
the
you-
samurai predator's a power pose. That's why I keep telling Connor.
It's not a power pose, Maz. It's not a power pose. It's fully articulated. You strip the armor down, it's fully articulated.
All right.
The only thing is that it doesn't have the proper swivels and stuff like that. It doesn't have the bicep swivel. It doesn't have a proper thigh swivel.
But it's
like
not
I
worth
have him.
$900 either, is it?
It's not worth what?
$900 either, is it?
Depends on what you're willing to spend your money on. People spend thousands of dollars on statues, and you can't even do anything with it
All right.
unless put it on top of your toilet seat. Or you could do what you do and just leave them standing and not pose them at all.
I'm posing him. You know how hard it was to get this arm to sit up this high?
People put statues on their toilet seat? Wait a minute, what?
Apparently,
Yes.
Lou puts them on his toilet seat.
I don't have statues, so I don't know what you're talking about, Maz. That joke is just like you're posing. Shit.
Anyway,
That degraded
Uh-oh.
quickly.
What did I miss?
Right?
What did I miss? Dang it.
so what do you guys think here? Yeah.
That's a
No, it's nice.
like
This is the 97 tour, right?
Yeah, let's do it this
a 97 tour.
Let's
I like
do,
that.
the AVP predators. I wanted to get all 4 of them in there. I didn't put the ancient in here though.
This is the only one that I felt that the staff was a little. I didn't like the way you had the staff posed over the heads like that.
I wasn't it's not my favorite of the two. I like the other one better, but this is the one that AVP Central wanted to share. So
Yeah, but that was the only thing I didn't like about this. It was just the way the spear or the what's it called, I
forget the name of that weapon, but I just didn't like the way it was across the heads like that.
Yeah. Well, if I put him up any higher, it didn't make any sense either. I was just trying to get him up above him, and
Yeah,
I like the other shot better.
yeah.
I
The other
probably
shot was a
would
whole lot
be
better.
behind him, up behind him and tall, and then have him like that in the front. But I chose to go this way. But anyway,
And two, there's 4 figures there. I like it when there's 3 figures instead. I like a unbalanced amount, but that's just me.
all right.
But I like the lighting.
Clone Wars
Yeah.
501st here, man. Clone Wars 501st. So, there we
we see
go.
I like how you did that, Maz. Just booted me out so you.
Because he slept. It's because he slept too long.
He slept too long. Go get coffee, Lou. Go get coffee. Go get some coffee.
Nah, it's all right. I'll leave the stream. I'll catch you guys later.
No!
No, Lou, don't do it.
All right.
Come back,
So-
Lou.
Clone Wars 501st.
Come back, Lou.
Maybe come back.
No, I don't think he's coming back.
Which is this? Is
Ever.
This is Clone Wars 501st. This is the
The neck one. Okay, that's the neck. I was about to say his arm looks really skinny, but it's because of the
it's
trunk.
behind the tree. But
Yeah, I was like, dang.
I would like to see the other arm coming around. If he's doing a turn, you'd have that arm sort of moving forward with your torso, in a little bit.
Yeah, you see a little bit of the hand.
I think I'm looking at that correctly. Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
this is his lead leg on this side of us. So this would, if he's walking, that's his arm back.
Yeah, but you would see
And
the
then
other
the
hand
other
just a little
arm,
bit
the
more.
left arm would
Yeah.
be sort of forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
I think
hand
it's right there. I think it's right down by his
yeah, this is-
crotchetory area, but I would like to have seen it like out a little bit
higher.
more because it looks like
Yeah.
he's one-armed.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
But the lighting on this is on point, and I love.
Yeah, the lighting's
using for these trees here. They look perfect. Like they're lit perfectly.
yeah, I was gonna say they look a little big, but it could be any kind of planet, I suppose. So it's you can suspend imagination or suspend disbelief.
Alien planet.
I hate to say it. Wish
All right,
you didn't
cool.
cut him off at the ankles. I've had enough of Quentin Tarantino's saliva at this point, so like,
Yeah, but just think of it as Salma Hayek's leg.
We gotta find
yeah.
another foot thing now.
Oh my god! All right, fine.
Yeah, that's all. Just a higher crop, mid calf or mid thigh or something would have been a better crop, I think. But again, like a couple of episodes ago, we had that diagram up. You can just look up where to crop people on Google. Just Google it, and you'll see like the places that you shouldn't and the places that you should. It's not a hard fast rule, but for the most part, it works. And that little rock at the bottom kind of looks like his little toe or something coming up. So that's even like, yes, I did say crotchetory.
Crotchetory.
It's a new word.
Because that fools the censors.
I love the colors though with the lighting on this one. I love the way the green's playing off the oranges colors.
Yeah,
and
the
all
colors are nice. Yeah, colors are
that.
nice.
The light on the Predator is nice, soft light around it. Like there's no hard angles on any of the shadows. Really, I like that. I like that a lot. Came out really nice.
I think I would have had him leaning into it because it's a lot of weight on that left hand side with the trees and the figure. I think I would have had the figure a little more leaning into the
Bring out this
right-hand
leg
side of it.
to support his leaning forward body as he looked out. He's looking out from the trees, not just walking straight out of them.
Yeah, and maybe not looking straight off the the camera right or whatever, just like looking a little more up or in. And I realize again, they're not the greatest posing things, but I think you could get a little bit out of that.
Yeah, you can get more than that.
Composition wise, it would be nicer if he was leaning in or moving a little bit towards the right. But
Clone Wars
color-wise, it's nice.
Man, this is a beautiful shot, man. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna move on to what looks to be a Muddy Dutch.
Muddy Dutch.
We're loading. This is Darth Matter art.
That should be a euphemism for something.
Sure.
The old Muddy Dutch.
Muddy Dutch.
Give him the old Muddy Dutch.
Not
like
to be confused with a double Dutch.
That's
That's a good one, though. I like that one.
Yeah, let's not go any further with that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
can
Lou,
really
where are
go
you,
down.
Lou?
It's not the-
Lou.
I know.
Man.
I like
Anyway.
this because there's no predator in it. It's cool.
Yep.
I mean, and he was able to get through the assignment without having a predator, which is awesome. I like it.
It's really nice lighting. It's actually really nice because all the, there's contrast in it, and it just all the contrast sort of forms the. I mean, you got a monotone figure here. You know what I mean? Like it's just hitting, the light is hitting in the right places, on the eyes, on the mouth, under the nose. The light on the top, the god light is hitting the hairline, so that defines that. That's cool. I like it.
And he put his signature just really small up here, like that.
Oh, I would have not done that. That's a
What?
little. Well,
Man,
it's
he
right.
makes it
It's
really
right
big,
there. You
man.
need a little breathing room between the head. I would have actually had a little more breathing room between the head, but and the top of the picture. But it's nice, man. It's really a nice shot.
What's up, Commander Green? How you doing? Oh, look, he
Apparel?
came back.
No.
Oh, yay, Lou! What do you think, Lou?
Yeah. I don't know. I think Maz is an asshole.
It's all good.
Put him back, man. We need more input here.
We're done. All right.
All right.
Anything else for
Don't
Darth
do a
Vader?
good Arnold impression.
He's not a tumor.
Is that a tumor?
Get to the job.
I do like the way the orange light is hitting the eyes.
Yeah, it's
It
really
brings out
nice.
the
The
eyes.
light.
Mm-hmm. I love the way that
It's hitting in
lighting
all
is.
the right places. That little bit of fog, I was kind of like bugged by that on the right, lower right, but I'm not. Like it's kind of like it feels natural. The whole thing feels like a little, like you can see the important part, which is his face, and make out the shape of the body and everything. I don't know about that where it's cropped on the hand down in the corner. I think I would have had that arm bent upwards a little bit more so you could at least see what he's holding, and maybe had that placed differently if it was me, but like it's nice.
Looks good.
Give a
Good
shout out
job.
real quick to Commander Green. Harold, how you doing, buddy?
Harold, what's going on?
What's up, Harold?
Commander Green. Oh, yeah.
And good job of not losing that figure in that background on the right side because they're the same color. So
Well, he kind of is losing him by the arm area, but I think that's contributed.
that's because of
by
the
smoke.
haze.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of the
haze
haze.
and smoke.
Yeah.
Now,
And
is
it
this
also-
Ulanzi or is this a sticker?
Ooh.
That's the question.
It's not a sticker.
That looks.
No, yeah.
That looks like
So
a
you
ninja
think
to
you
me.
think it's vape smoke?
That's ninja
I
smoke?
think it's real.
It's not a
Yeah, I
sticker.
think it's real too.
That's all I can say.
It's not a
Yeah, I was
tumor.
gonna say it does get a little lost, but it kind of sells it because I mean, he was trying to blend into the environment.
Oh,
Does he have
That mud.
BTS? Is there other pictures here or no?
Is
Is
that-
that
yeah.
covered?
No, it's the only other thing here is this bit here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that-
Oh, you did
okay.
that already. Yeah. Okay.
It's a good shot. I like it. I like it a lot.
Darth
Yeah,
Vader
I like it.
Killed it.
But I do agree. A little bit more height on top. It's too close. I think it would have.
Yeah,
So-
little bit of air above the head is always a good thing,
Yeah.
unless there's a reason to crop it tight. If it's all crop tight, but there's a lot of space there, so I just would have put a little more there. It's a
And I
feel
see
thing.
his
It's-
signature up there. There's a weird spot.
Yeah,
his
that-
signature is up there.
that
I
would've
do
put
like
down
the
at the bottom or
small,
something.
but yes, I agree. It shouldn't be right there, cropped up against the hair. But didn't Darth used to do it like really standing out, like in places where it was like
No, that wasn't Darth. I think that was.
that was Toy Mercs.
No.
No, it wasn't Toy Marks either.
No,
There's somebody I can't remember.
This is
who
the
it was.
NECA one, right?
Warforged.
I believe it is.
Who is that?
Yeah, Warforged.
Yeah,
Yeah, Warforged
yeah,
was
it's
doing
like
it
a-
big.
Warforged.
Yes.
Yeah, JP. Yeah.
I see the diaper on the pants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a hard figure to come by, man.
Yeah, he's not cheap. He's
Yo,
becoming-
they reissued him like
Yeah.
what? 2 times? 3 times? How many times do you think he got reissued?
I
I
think
don't know. I don't have him.
I
think it
think
was two.
twice. Yeah, twice,
Twice, right?
But it's still hard to get though, man. Because when they reissued it, they didn't even do that many.
Darth Matter Art, man, thank you so much for sharing. We got Darth Matter Art again with a
Hmm.
Predator this time. And
wow, this
before we
is-
asked, there's that's the other slide. So there you go.
Okay, I like this.
I like the setup. Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
like a Weapon X version of Predator with these wires coming out of his head? What is this?
It's not coming out of his head. It's actually coming out from the wall.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
looks a
I think
little
it's
close.
like things.
It's part of the diorama.
Yeah, I would have probably gotten a little tighter though, more portrait.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe brought him in a little closer to the.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love shooting through things like this. I think this is great framing. It's really really nice
Yeah, the framing's great.
composition. I think the placement of the wires, because Maz saw the same thing I did, and I had to like really kind of zoom in. Is like it's unfortunate because it does almost look like they should be attached to him.
Yeah,
So I think I just would have bent those the other way or moved them out of the way or something like that. But everything else, even that little hose coming through, like just kind of framing his shape. But yeah, I think you're right, Pablo. Like if he was a little tighter, like leaning into the shot a little bit more or something like that, and just a little bit more of him filling that space would have been really nice. But it's a really nice shot.
it is a nice. The lighting's fantastic, man, and I love the thickness of the fog on the ground.
Ooh.
I probably would have had him stepping out into the foot.
Cloud. No,
What?
Cloud. Nothing.
This is
Just
all
nothing.
our fault.
Mythically.
Cloud actually broke her Thrace's hands. No,
Oh, that
Damn.
sucks. No,
Thrace is such a beautiful figure too.
it is.
Thrace. Of course, it helped that I met that girl cosplaying as her, and I was like, I need that figure now.
Well, that's true. You were that she was at the
Yeah.
at the.
Yeah, but this is really good. It's really well
This,
done.
yeah, this is a dope shot.
Be careful with those cosplays; they'll get you in trouble.
Yeah. I like the colors a lot. The only thing that's taking me out, other than the wires, for me, is the glowing eyes is a little bit too photoshoppy. I mean,
It needed to be feathered out a bit more.
yeah.
Is that such a thing? Too photoshoppy? Is that such a thing? Too photoshoppy?
Yeah.
I never heard that used before, but okay.
That's a word.
Yeah, it's a word.
The crotchatory.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
It's not anything.
No, but on this stream, I haven't heard that. I have not heard that.
Well, I
Photoshop.
thought it would paint the picture perfectly, is what I meant. It's a bit photoshoppy. All right.
Because I see the
that was a
two
really
different
nice shot,
tones
though.
in the
I
light
like that
in the eyes, though. The two different tones in the eyes is kind of jarring too. Like you see one eye dim and the other one not.
All right, we've got a couple more left here. What do we got here? This is
Holy shit.
Plastic Platorium. This is a new one. Let me hit this button here because I have that button there. Woohoo!
Hold on.
That's the Neko Jungle Hunter with nice little. No, is this a Jungle Hunter? He's got the other helmet back here.
This is not the typical jungle hunter.
this is
I
this
think
guy.
this is
His name.
yeah.
Laser.
He's the enforcer. He's
Enforcer.
the enforcer predator. And he's extremely pale, more than I remember. I gotta no, I don't have that 2-pack because I think
I
this
think
is
he's
the
just blown
2-pack.
out. I think the light's got him blown out a bit. That's why he looks so pale.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Because there's a lot of hot light on him.
I do like the setup where he has the bones hanging and it's red. It gives you that Yautja battleship kind of like, yeah, this is where I keep all my shit.
Yeah, he's got the
you know,
weapon back there. Is really nice.
and it's not like the NECA one. The NECA one has like all the other stuff based on the film from the second one,
Mhm.
but this one's very uniform. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna hang this bitch here. I'm gonna put a couple of weapons here. My helmet stays here. But what detracts me from the helmet though is the fact that he still has his head attached to the helmet. You see the dreads.
Yeah,
That's the only thing that detracts me from it.
that is kind of weird. All right. Anybody else?
I think I would have cropped it in a little bit.
Yeah.
I was going to try and crop it, but I just we'll just keep moving because we're doing a lot of stuff here. But just think there's too much space on the top and the
Upper left corner?
I think you could have gotten in. Yeah, I like the skull hanging. I like the stuff behind him. I think I could have done without some of the other stuff up in the upper left there and just brought it in a little tighter. But light-wise, I mean, I think it is blown out, but it kind of works. It's not blown out to the point where there's any, except maybe on his chest is a little bit hot, white space there, but it's not enough to go like that to say it's blown out. I don't know. it kind of
a
works.
tumor.
I don't know. It kind of works for some reason. It shouldn't, but it does. It's interesting. I like it. There's enough contrast in it that it works, I think.
You think like a some type of blockage, like a sheet of paper or something, to kind of like
Yeah, whatever's
soften
that. Yeah,
would-
exactly. Little filter on that white light would have definitely softened it a little bit, and just maybe kept those little parts from blowing out a little bit, because they are a little. The arm is a little blown out too, but like. I was gonna say, my first thought was like, oh, too much red, but it actually kind of works because he cut it with the white light. The white light is just a little hot, but
Yeah.
I like the colors. I like the colors.
No, the
It's different.
colors are nice. Yeah, the colors are nice.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
agree with you on that. I like the angle
It's
too. You get
very-
to see like the bridge of an entryway. Like that's nice. But I see what you're saying. You crop it a little bit.
Yeah, it's almost not enough of it there, though. I think I would have lowered that, and like, if you could lower it and shoot it a little lower, or even like lift up whatever's behind it so that you get a little bit closer to that, and then like the last one we were looking at, you're kind of shooting through an area and make it, frame it nicely or whatever. But I mean, it's really nice. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, it is dope. Yeah, but yeah, I agree. It is a little hot. The white's a little hot.
Places are a little hot. Yeah,
Places.
places.
Everyone. All right. Thanks so much, Plastics Platorium. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Ooh, it looks cool. What is this with the Rebel T7? Is what we used to shoot this. Sketch Toys Corner. Jungle Hunter style. The NECA Jungle Hunter. Really nice on the mask, I think. Great
Oh, I
job.
thought that was the accountant.
Oh.
There's an accountant, right? Isn't there? Somebody's got to
There's
do
a
the
movie
books,
called
man.
The Accountant.
Yeah, I
No,
just
no,
watched. I
Predator.
just watched it.
The Predator accountant. It's got.
Oh, yeah. The Accountant Predator. Yeah.
Somebody's got to do the books on wherever they're from.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the extreme set, which really Sketch uses a lot of. He did a great
looks
job
good.
of utilizing the extreme set here. It doesn't look too cardboardy at all. I like
No,
the
not at
red
all.
one side, then the white on the
Yeah.
other, and got the nice shadows in between. Really, really
Yeah.
nice here. I like this a lot. The colors on this. I would have probably hit this with a snoot though to get at least like a more metallic look on the blades, because they can almost get lost. But that's all interpretation, whatever what you want to do.
Yeah, when you're doing, generally, I would say, I don't know, Mike, what do you think? Like, when you're doing like this kind of 2-color split thing, I think one has to be more prominent than the other and come around a little bit further than the other one. Like, it's almost like you can make it more than a rim light on one side, not that it just has to just edge it. You could have it a little bit more of that, but when it's split like that, it kind of, I need that helmet defined, because it just kind of falls off into blackness. Like there's no definition of the helmet. So I either need another light on top to sort of define that, and maybe some of the darker parts in the middle of him. And that's because there's 2 lights equally hitting the middle, and there's nothing kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe just bringing that white light around a little bit to hit the inside of the leg, the left leg or something would have helped a little bit more, and maybe even hit the helmet so that you could see a little bit of that. But it's just a
I
little
agree.
personal preference, but I just don't like it when things are like split unless there's a real like design reason to do that. You know what I mean? And it has some sort of meaning to it. I don't know.
Yeah, a real hard
just me.
split like that. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm with you on that.
Yep. So am I. Yep. I agree.
But it's really well done with the Go ahead. Sorry, Mike.
Yeah. No, you're good. No.
Armor working near hot predator steel. Very possible. I think it was in reference to the last shot, though.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Or
That
stand
makes
them
sense.
stand them on a white card too could have helped a little bit too. Just a little bounce
On this guy?
Yeah.
or something.
It would have brought one of those colors around a bit more. Yeah, it would have gotten.
Yeah,
but it wouldn't have
helped a little
probably
bit.
brought it around the mask, because that mask juts out kind of far. It would have brought it around the bottom.
Yeah.
The mask,
Yeah.
I think, still, it's not like a human face where some of it would leak over by like the lips or anything. It's just all like way out there. It's like one big nose.
Or do it into the those cards that Trevor sells, the V boards, but have it at a V and reverse it back into there and wrap it around. So
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
if you shoot into
Again,
the V,
that's the thing.
that
Like just
curve.
bringing that white light around a little bit more than the red giving it a little bit of more, off balance instead of complete balance here. Would have been kind of cool.
Yeah, and Mark Attack, yeah, you're right, but I could forgive the feet here because they're cropped in a reasonable spot, and I get it. So I don't.
Yeah.
But I don't really care so much about the feet in this one, Mark Attack. But yeah.
See, the way I got around this problem here is like in that one, the more reddish one, is I introduced that blue in the center, so I had something splitting that, kind of coming around and kind of muting this whole effect from one color to the other, giving like a color for it to fade into instead of just going like hard orange to
Yeah.
kind of orange bounce on this side.
They blend a little bit more as opposed to being,
Yeah.
very evenly split right on the torso and the face, especially when you've got defining characteristics like that helmet and stuff.
But with that, I do still like the split. There's kind of like a duality of man kind of thing or whatever. But,
Yeah.
it's got its place.
Yeah. You know what? This,
No, I mean, I
shot
think it
kinda
would
reminds
still
me of-
look like that. I think it would just give a little bit more definition to places if it had come around that shoulders a little, getting some crushed blacks in there and stuff. So a little definition in there. But it's a nice shot. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, I was saying that this kind of reminds me of when you see those films where there's somebody infiltrating the base or infiltrating the area, and it's all hands on deck, red alert, and all that other stuff. It's like he's walking through a hallway, and the red alerts are still going, and he just captured the moment of him just like, I landed, I'm up, I know somebody's nearby, I'm gonna get you. You know what I mean?
No, it works. It works.
Yeah, it does.
I like that. I like
No,
that. I actually got to
like
get
the shot.
this extreme set. It's really nice.
It is a nice set.
It looks good. He did a great job, really. Like you said, Maz. Like, it doesn't really look like a cardboard set. It's got
I only know it because I
dimension.
recognize the set. I just like, I know
Yeah.
that's the extreme set.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't know it as an extreme set. So
True that.
good job, Sketch.
Yeah, good job.
Doing that stuff.
Good stuff.
Here's another one from Sketch, I think, and I hit the wrong button again, but that's okay.
Oh,
So
you can
I
zoom
like
in on this
that.
one.
here
Yeah,
he
nice.
here he came around with the lighting a bit more like what I was-
Yeah. See, that's exactly
you
it.
go.
Yep.
Yep.
So you just got
They
the
just blend a little bit
light,
more.
This bounce light or whatever is just kind of coming around the rest of the body, really.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, the green is more of a rim here, but like it still hits the face and gives you that kind of
Mhm.
duality on the mask and stuff. It just does a little bit more like refinement and definition and stuff on the. This is a good shot. I like the shot.
Yep.
I like this
Look
better
how
than the
this
last one.
extreme set reacts to the colors though too. So he's got the warmer light over here, and look how it's hitting that floor tile. It almost looks like it's hitting like
Yeah.
the grading on the floor, and then look at the green. See how it's hitting.
It's
this?
it's nicely designed, and then again, the way he kind of did it, it looks like it's almost reflecting that green light on the little ridges of the,
Yeah,
the grid, right? It's pretty cool.
like it's getting affected by the light. So great job
Yeah.
lighting that sketch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because I
guarantee-
believe it's not direct. That's what it is. I think the fact that it's not direct light that we're seeing, like we usually see when you see this,
Yeah.
the strands of cardboard being compressed
Yeah.
together. That we don't see that. So
Or a lot of
that's good.
reflections off of it. Yeah.
Or,
Mhm.
Yeah, or the gloss or the semi-gloss matte. Because some of them are glossy, some of them are matte. The extreme sets. But that's nice.
And the little red
Wow.
light and I assume that's another like dimension of it behind that door. Like it's another, it's a little
That's
box.
the background back there.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
looks really good too.
For Sketch though, he
shot.
gets this today.
More deep. Russell no longer needs the weirding module.
Just for the lighting on the extreme set. I mean, really.
Yeah.
This is the first time I noticed that the character that's getting crushed to the floor while the floor is splitting, his chest split too.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time I noticed that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first time I noticed that. Because remember, I'm working from a phone, so it's like I see it. I see the guys with blue eyes and shit. I'm like, okay, cool. He yelled at him. He went to the floor. It's those vintage style graphics. But his chest ripped open, so I'm like, oh shit.
Well, I want
Can
to
I share my?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you,
Sorry,
do
Maz.
you have a Predator one? Trevor, do you have a Predator one?
Yeah, I have a Predator shot. My only Predator shot from 8 years ago.
Hold on.
Oh wow.
Damn.
I don't see your. I don't see.
Dang.
Your,
You'll be able to
ahead.
tear this apart because So this thing, I was getting like 150 likes, maybe tops. That was like a great amount, maybe 80. This thing went fucking crazy. So it's like 1,500, and
Wow.
yeah, I mean, you can see all the mistakes, with the rain and stuff. It's just, it's. I did bounce it off parts of the helmet, and so it is a little overdone, but it's not horrible. But all of this blood is all Photoshop post work on the helmet. I actually did stick that thing inside a helmet, a stormtrooper helmet. So,
Nice.
but yeah, that's all I've ever done. And that Predator's in a box now. So,
Tangent Sketch mentioned foil helped with the floor.
oh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
And Trevor, let me know if you want to get rid of that Predator because I need that one.
Do you?
I don't have a
We'll
reserve.
talk.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, we'll talk. Yeah.
But it's not to be
Ooh.
after fucking Medco gets done killing me this past.
Okay. Maybe let me know.
Hold up.
Maybe, Yeah.
Maz, you don't have the other two, the Berserker team? You don't have all of them?
Berserker or Falconer. I have trackers.
You have Tracker. I remember that. Oh, okay.
I wasn't
Yeah, I
too
think
hard
he's-
to
I
get
think he's
these
in
ones,
great
man.
shape.
'Cause they're not my favorites, but if he's got
But-
one and wants to let go of it for a good price, I'll take it.
yeah.
I see you spent. I like how you spend time though on the blood on the helmet that's streaking down, and it's
Yeah.
just post. That looks really good. It goes
Yeah.
from dark to really watered down red. So that really came out nice.
Yeah, thanks. The blurs, I was pretty happy with that. I mean, again, the rain is a little too intense for the way it's reacting, but it's like it is what it is. It's fine. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, shouldn't that blood have
Oh.
washed off when that rain?
Yeah, of course. I mean, well, maybe there's pieces of guts or things in there too, so that's kind of sticking
Yeah.
to it. But
Yes, guts.
Trevor, I want to
Yes.
see you do more shots like similar to this with blood and blood splatters and stuff like
Dude.
that. I want to see more of that, bro.
well, like
No,
as
because
soon
all
as I
your
took
shots seem
this-
to be awesome, dude.
Well, when I took this, I mean, this is 2016. When I took it, I was like, because everybody was doing blood, and I would take these. I don't even know what was before this, like little portrait shots and like Gandalf and shit. You know what I mean? And I was like, I wasn't doing great. And then I took that, and it went to like 1,200, and I'm like, Jesus, all right, it's all gonna be blood from now on. Like, that's all I'm gonna do is blood cells.
Blood cells, yeah.
And then I didn't. See, I did stupid shit like this too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, the same thing. All the things I just told you about,
Same
except I
thing.
do have an
Yeah.
overhead light that kind of cuts the helmet
Yeah.
a little bit. But,
Yeah, we've all.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a reason for that. It was a light and dark side type of things, whatever. But, I don't know.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry for
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
a terrible
For those who
movie that's 10
don't watch
years old.
terrible movies. Oh, don't get me
I'm gonna
started
go
about
watch the
the
Acolyte
recent shit.
now.
Maz, don't you have
All right.
bloody
There you go.
shots?
I don't know if I have bloody shots.
I know you got some Predator bloody shots, but I don't know if you have like blood.
Nah, me and the blood don't work too well. I don't know how to Photoshop it right. I'm looking for where we left off last week. I forgot what we left off on.
I think
I think it was the shark and Batman, or
Yeah, it was
Shark
the
and Batman.
Yep. So the next shot will be that Fisto on the dragon.
I'm gonna be right back.
Whoa.
I just gotta find it now.
Hey,
Uh,
I didn't name the character. It was He-Man.
We did the crying Grogu, right? No.
No. We haven't gone to the Crying Grogu.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, there's that.
There's the
Catwoman.
Batman.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so we're on
We're
that.
on Sabretooth and Wolverine because we did the other one too. I think
We did Fisto. I don't remember doing that.
Hold on. I'll tell you right now. If
we did this one.
I don't see it,
Oh
boss.
shoot! Why
yeah,
am I not sharing my screen?
Good question.
don't know.
We did
No,
that.
we didn't. Mm-mm.
No, we
went
didn't.
we went over the Batman and
Oh,
because
we-
no.
okay. Well, then there we are. We're
All
there.
right.
I only do Bloody Mary. Yes, in the
I
winter.
only do Bloody Mary.
All right, man. This is that Halloween prop, right, for the dragon skull?
Yeah.
Like dragon thing. I have this, I think. What's going on inside the mouth? It's
I
very,
have
I think it's a
no
light
idea.
at the mouth.
it's weird. It doesn't look like a real light either. It looks like a masking type Photoshop-y type thing.
I think it's a light, but I could be wrong.
Oh, and you are wrong.
And those leaves on the bottom right corner are huge.
The nostril is lit up too. The other thing that's not
The
lit up is
eyes
the
aren't. The eyes are all black entirely, which is weird because if there was a light in there, it would have gone into the eyes too.
Well, no, because that dragon, the where the eye sockets are at, it's a solid piece in there and it's painted black.
Oh,
Oh,
I remember. Mine's put away.
I would.
Anyway,
what did you do to my father?
the guys like pose on top of the dragon piece, and I feel like that's kind of it. I don't feel like I'm in any kind of scene.
I feel that the Vista should be like the main. I mean, he isn't. He's a focal point, but he doesn't feel like he's the focal point of the
Yeah,
shot.
that's
He's
what I mean.
overshadowed by the dragon skull,
Yeah.
and I think it's because he has it way too far to the left.
One thing that we've gone over on the show many times is
Ouch.
you want to photograph your subject. Everything else is kind of tertiary. Like it's just you don't need to fit your whole thing in the shot. Like
Yeah, you could have cropped.
we wouldn't have needed to fit this whole dragon skull in the shot. We would have known he's staying on some big monster skeleton thing. We could have put that together if you cropped in tighter on that. At least more than likely we could have. I mean, depending on how you chose to crop it, of course. But by the way, good morning, Toy Addict. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on?
So yeah, I would have come in tighter with this because you got a lot of extra stuff here that you don't need. Like Lou pointed out, this is distracting because this weird scale with this. You probably could have gone with these back here, fine. But so if you just kind of cropped in, you could have still been on the thirds. It's just tighter here. We would have seen that. And I would have tried to get this foot on top of this nostril or something. I don't like it being underneath the. I know probably for actual balancing purposes, it probably needs to be there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Get some of that museum earthquake putty. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that
Blue tack or something. Yeah.
No, not blue tack. I would not get blue tack. Blue tack is the worst.
What do you think, Mike? You're strangely quiet there. You made
trying to figure out what's going on in his left hand. Why there's just like a little nub there.
Oh, because he's holding the sword, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Once again,
I didn't even pay attention to that.
Twist that wrist and let me see what's there. And your point to the foot coming off of the horn would be nice because it would rotate the skull and get rid of that seam over the teeth that's taking my attention away from.
Yeah, that too.
So you could rotate the skull a bit, get his foot up over the top, and twist the wrist. That'd be my points.
I like what you're going for, though, man. I like
yeah.
trying here. I really do, and I would like to see you. Actually, we got some tabs. Let me see here real quick. Oh, just that.
No.
See, like this here. Well, it's still too far.
It's the same. It's the same shot.
Yeah. I was just thinking maybe the and you get too tight on the hand side.
What I would have done is taken the sword and had it kind of like wedged in between the dragon's tooth, and that kind of like have him like pull the sword out, and just focus on him doing that versus him standing on top and over to the right.
Or you could have him to pull himself over the head of the dragon, like he's using.
Or have him climbing or anything like that. But being that the dragon head is technically just a skull, no life to it. It's just the head. So just okay. He had a knight for a snack before his demise, and he just had the sword as a toothpick. Just let me get my sword back real quick. Kind of thing. Because I didn't notice it was a sword until you mentioned it. Because
I'm assuming it's a sword. It looks like one, but I can't.
Well, being this is a Motu character, I would assume he has either a sword, a mace, or some type of blaster. And being his fist, though, he's always using that big, clunky brass knucks.
Whoa!
Yeah,
brass knucks.
That's for you there.
Brass knucks. And he has a sword in the hand. Most of the He-Man characters have swords and stuff.
Yeah.
But
he's lit pretty well, though. All in all, like he is.
Yeah,
he is well. Probably could have used a little bit more light on him, but not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, the lighting is nice and soft. It's not too sharp. He doesn't look too plasticky per se. But yeah, turn the sword some way so we can see that it's a sword. Probably crop in on this a bit. because we don't need to see all this dragon head here and just a bunch of extra space down here. It doesn't need to be seen here. Just focusing more on the character. What do you think, Trevor? You've been going the whole time.
Yeah, do you talked about like the softness of it? It's got that. This is that.
It's got some weird Photoshop-y thing going.
Yeah, it's got a very like weird softness to it, but yeah, I mean, the composition isn't bad. I just think I don't love like if this is a situation like why is he like looking at me and like posing for like a selfie or something. I don't know. It's I would have liked to seen him interact with it. You know what I mean? Like somehow I'm not sure how. I don't know. I don't know much for it. It's not. I mean, there's some nice elements to it. But like you said, a little more light on your main character. Maybe where he's positioned, maybe come over the top of it a little bit more and have him looking, again, have him looking away like something's happening. Like he's standing on this as a reason to like look across, the plains or something like that. You know what I mean? Just don't look at me. Like, I don't know why you're looking at me.
Don't look at me, man. I feel fat now.
What is it? What is my face? What are you looking at?
All right.
Shave?
Rio, man, thank you so much for sharing. I hope that was helpful. If keep putting in some stuff though. I'd like to see more of what you're doing.
Yeah.
Moving on to the Bronx Bats, and I saw some of his posts recently because and he is making some improvements. So it's
all right.
It's getting there. We're just not seeing it because we're still back in April.
We're still behind. Yeah.
Well, if he's watching this, like, leave us a comment or something, man. Like, just let us know you're watching, and I'd love to know that any of the stuff that you're doing now is getting through that we're saying, or if it's just like coincidence.
This actually isn't that bad either, but this shot seems a little hot. Like of course, he's got some weird Photoshop thing going on too. Like
one step at a time. The composition on this is much better.
Yeah.
The crop. Mm-hmm. It's much more interesting. The background is a little bit further back. I'd still like to see less, but I mean, a lot of that has to do with lighting. It could be fine where it is
if
it wasn't so bright.
So much light on it. Take some light off of that. Don't let it hit all on that. Otherwise, I think.
But I like
way on this one.
Yeah, the story. He's not writing a big, long diatribe. Which again, if you want to, that's fine. For this. But this tells a story. Like I know what's happening here.
Yeah, and I like the blood effect you got there. It's pretty nice.
And I know it's not one of his funny, sort of one of their funny comedy things that requires a little explanation. But again, like simplify those and get to the point and make the comedy visual as opposed to being something I have to. What are they doing here? Why are they just looking at each other holding Starbucks cups? I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like. Something happen. There's something happening here. This is great, man. I really like this.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Again, lighting is next step, but at least we're getting in. We're cropping a little bit. We're not sitting right on the background. Yeah, poses definitely better. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I can see this coming out of the that most recent comic with Sabretooth killing all the Wolverines. Kind of thing like torturing him for his birthday type shit. I forgot the name of the comic. I saw it through my feed. It's where Sabretooth has like a bunch of clones of him, and they're going after the whole Wolverine family.
Okay. I don't know the comic either.
Yeah.
All right, Bronx Batman. Thank you so much for sharing. We're gonna move on to some Mythic Legions love with Mike. It's like this guy looks like he's crying. There's no crying about
that dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
That dragon, baby.
There's no crying in Mythos.
There's no crying in Mythos.
That's right.
No, he's hiding from the dragon blast. That's a good job, man. That's a good job. I'm just playing.
Well, I think this feels more like a buddy thing, and it's his buddy, but he's kind of pissed off at him. He's like, all right.
No, I get that. Yeah.
I'll go get you some food.
That's right.
All right,
I'm hungry.
Yeah, this is good, man. This is good. You made that fire effect with some polyfill and some light in it and stuff.
Yeah, there's some polyfill.
Yeah,
that's all that made the rocks out of foam.
Man. That works really well. Really well.
Yeah, that's a cool figure.
That's the key to that.
Yeah, he's a great looking dragon.
I'm gonna have to try that. I like that with the polyfill coming out of his mouth. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen Boylan Time Hobby do a lot of that kind of stuff with his little model builds. So that's given me the influence to do it, but I don't have the patience. But I've seen it, and they're like, "Ooh, that's cool."
Yeah.
Good posing with the goblin too.
Yeah, I like that.
Get that.
Yeah,
see, this is
You
what
really get the sense of that. He's like,
Yep.
shit.
again going back to some of the stuff that we were talking about with the predators early on, and the last the Fisto shot, just like a pose can convey things. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
even if that fire wasn't there, I would know that he was kind of like either hiding from something or confused. But I mean, put together with that, it's like that's the there you go.
Well,
Nice.
I think if you're gonna do a fire breathing, I know you probably don't do this often, but you probably need to hit the mouth area a bit more with some light.
Yeah.
Fire coming out of his mouth. He's gonna light up his face a bit with some light, I think.
Because he's going boom.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Probably would.
collecting
Probably
brothers.
would.
My Scourge yesterday, whatever that means. I guess it's a goblin.
Scourge?
No, Scourge is the dragon.
No, Scourge is a dragon.
Okay, the dragon.
Yep.
Cloud Fox.
Oh, there's a dragon named Scourge. I didn't see that.
No, this
Scourge
Scourge
is this
the
is
blue
Scourge.
one. No.
Yeah,
Cloud
this is
wants to know
Scourge.
who this goblin is.
That's a
Oh no, that's
Rakagor.
not Scourge.
Oh,
Scourge
no,
is the
this is-
green
yeah,
one. Scourge
the
is
green
the
one.
green
That's
one.
a-
Scourge is the green one.
Yeah, that's a Rakagor. Yeah.
Cloud
Yeah,
wants to know who
Scourge
the
is the
goblin
green
is.
one.
Who cares about
That's just a Legion Builder Goblin,
Yeah.
right? It's the just a
Yep.
Legion Builder Goblin.
That's the 1.0,
Yeah, that head
right?
comes
the
with
older ones?
the. Yeah.
With the-
Well, it's
yeah, the-
it's a newer one, but it's not. It's the 1.0 body.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a builder.
P-Rock in the house?
Oh,
man.
P-Rocket.
Hey, what's up?
I've seen a few Gunpla builders do. I guess Gunpla builders do the polyfoam with their Gundam models. Looks good. Yeah,
Mhm.
it does. Yeah, it was reused apparently. Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right,
Yep.
we're moving on.
Yeah, that head was. Yeah, it's a.
Oh, we got the genie, the gin. Why did it do that? No, hold on.
I need to get that gin.
in a bottle.
Weird. Why?
Oh, yeah.
Travis just started.
Why are you opening it like that for?
I don't know what I'm doing. Leave me alone.
There you
Oh my god.
All right, the gin.
I like that gin. That gin is
Rub
dope.
them
Gin,
right away.
Rummy, gin.
Yo, I'm done, Trevor. I'm done with Trevor.
You gotta rub it the right way.
I'm tapping out. I'm done.
Go ahead and rub that genie, guys.
That's a good one.
Well, play rub that. Go rub the genie.
You're
This is
supposed
nice
to rub the
composition.
lamp, not the gin.
This is probably. I should do this.
Uh-oh.
Are you playing the Crop Master
Golden.
game?
It probably is
Yes, he
golden
is.
ratio, like almost very, very close to it. I would say. See if I can
More
get it to work.
cropping up.
Simpson, and you get gin and juice.
Wow, I'm done. I'm done. I can't.
All right, so since Trevor's gone, we don't have anybody to crop this. Pablo, help us. What do we got?
Well, I don't know how Trevor was gonna crop it, but
Well, what do you think, man?
Golden ratio. He was saying something
Golden
about
ratio.
golden ratio.
Golden shower. Gotcha.
Cycle through there and drop that on top.
I think there's a lot of empty space up here. I mean, I understand why you're doing it because you got the hand and the sword kind of encroaching up that way, but there's a lot of dead space up here. No, I didn't kick you. I don't know what's going on.
He kicked you out, Maz. I mean, Trevor.
Yeah, he kicked you out, Trevor. He
He
kicked you out.
I don't kick anybody out. See? Nobody.
nobody.
No, seriously, Trevor, I did not kick you out. I don't know what's going on. We were waiting on you to do a crop, and then you deleted yourself in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Just be aware. StreamYard and YouTube has been having connection issues for the past couple of days.
Device not connected, it says. Trevor, where's your camera? Wait. Hold on. Add to stage.
There he is. There he is.
There
he
we
is.
go.
Weird.
Oh, now we don't hear you, Trevor.
Mark Attack says stream crashed for you. It's still playing fine on my YouTube over here.
No, what I was saying to you, Maz, is that StreamYard and YouTube are having a problem connecting. There's been issues for the past couple of days.
Trevor,
So-
you got some audio problems?
Let's see.
Oh wait, here's Trevor again. He's adding that to the stage.
There's the golden ratio.
No, we don't hear you at all, Trevor.
We don't need to. We got golden ratio.
Man. All right, so Pablo, now that you got the golden ratio thing up here, what do you got to say about this? We don't have to hear Trevor. It's cool. I'm just kidding. We love you, Trevor.
I like
Can't
the
wait for you to get back.
I like the angle of the shot a lot. I don't know, if he needed. But the thing is, if he crops in tighter from the top, he's gonna lose the hand. It's gonna get too close.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I mean, I don't know if I like this big empty space. I wish there was something up there, but I understand that you can't crop it because of the hand. I was saying that earlier. So,
But what if you, scale it up and then slide it to the left so that it's still on the golden ratio? You might.
Yeah.
You'd have to scale it
do
up
that.
though, but
yeah, because I mean, you could get a little bit more out of that left hand. Yeah, like right there, exactly. You could crop that in a little bit, but there's still a lot of dead space up there above his head.
fog.
Mm.
Put some fog in there.
So you
We'll put the
Lonzy,
title
or
Revenge of the Genie. Or you could put a title card in the background and just have the character come out of
Nope,
in the
not
front
hearing you
covering
at
the. You're not hearing me either.
No, I hear you. But I was
Oh.
saying to Trevor that we can't hear Trevor.
Try
Yeah,
talking
Trevor-
to Trevor, because you were nope. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna say put like a some a comic book title card like right behind the sword, but also to cover the rest of the space and say
Well, Mark-
like Revenge of the VD.
Mark
the
really
genie, I mean.
likes the dead space there. Does anybody else like the dead space there? I'm
I don't
wondering
mind the
I-
dead space. Like it works, and I understand it works. Like
I'm-
but it would have been cool if he had added maybe something, maybe like a moon,
Try again.
just something to tie it in. But
Nope.
the dead space isn't bad though. It's not an issue.
Listen, I'm not pro Dead Space. I'm pro Life Space. I need
I
all
like
the life in the
Maxwell's
space.
suggestion. Word bubble. You've never had a friend like me.
Or you could do that so you never had a friend like me.
We're not hearing
like
you at all,
that.
Trevor. I don't know what you did.
Maybe exit out and come back in, Trevor.
Very possible. Oh, he's typed something. Hold on. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe the stupid.
All right, we're back to that then.
Just
Damn, we don't have the crops to play with. I said. All right. Dead Space. All right, everybody likes the Dead Space with me. All right, that's cool. Nothing else is new. I still say it should be raining outside that door, but I'll die on that hill.
You brought that up from Halloween,
It's true.
all the way from Halloween,
I
Maz.
still feel the rain need to be
he
out there.
cannot let that go, man. He
He said he's gonna die on that hill. He ain't joking, bro.
No, I ain't joking. Raven, thank you so much for sharing. We got Casper 300ZX and Geeked Out Click doing some Mandalorian shooty shoot bang bang.
Chimmy chimmy bang bang.
Shooty shoot bang bang. It's a different.
Oh.
Yeah, Marketech, the people versus. All right, Trevor's back. Let's see. Trevor?
Are we good?
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
good.
Yay.
Trevor's back.
Well, I'm so glad I got to explain that whole thing. But
Dude, I totally understand the golden ratio now. Thank you so much, Trevor.
It's like Trevor's back.
no, but it was cool that it really works with the sweeping of the arms and stuff like that. It was really nice. Like I like that about it.
Yeah, it came around.
I like the
that.
space. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind the space. Yeah,
A little bit tighter. And the lighting,
Yeah.
there's a couple places that are a little dark, but yeah, nice.
All right, Mike says he's got to go. He's got his phone call thing he's got to do. So, Mike,
Now,
All right,
now
Mike.
I got to pick my bike up from Harley for they close. So, all right.
nice.
thank you so much, Mike, for being here. Hope to see
Thanks,
you next
everybody.
week.
Like,
I won't be here
Take
next
care,
week.
guys.
I gotta
Okay.
order those fans.
Later.
Those fans that Mike has been making.
Fans?
Yeah.
Oh, fans.
Oh yeah, the fans he was making. Because when I saw Popeye in front of him, I'm like, dude, I need it.
All right.
There's a lot of
You
things
guys-
I need to buy off you.
Later. Mikey.
Or
Take
let
care,
him know
guys.
now
All
so he
right.
can get his bike.
Later.
Bye, Mike. Bye-bye.
So this is
Jeff says he's a bigger fan of Dead Space 2, honestly. I've never played either.
Electric
I'm gonna try to
Boogaloo.
work with golden ratio from here onward to pander to Trevor. Yes. And don't forget the down,
What?
the
What was that?
looking down.
The top downs. Top
Top
downs.
down. You gotta do the top down too. But
Oh.
back to the Mando Pew Pew Bang Bang.
Pew pew bang bang.
I actually like this. It
I like
makes
the
you
title of
focus.
it too. Mando Pew Pew Bang Bang. Yes, I'm a big fan.
This guy.
This is a cool dial or whatever, but the background's digital, right? It's just
I just
It's
wish we weren't
flat.
losing the front of the gun to the background. It's very close to falling into that background. It's very.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
That's my biggest
It's-
complaint with it. If I were to start with that, which apparently I did.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I would have put the head of the rifle downwards. Like if he's about to, like he's raising it slowly, kind of, versus coming from the top to the bottom.
It's not that he needs to change his depth of field so that you're not losing the front.
No, but I'm saying it should change the depth of field because everything that's there on that side, it looks flat. On not the side where the wall is at, but where the bushes are, the grasses, the trees, where the barrel from the left side or
Oh yeah, it's
camera,
photoshopped
right?
in there.
Yeah.
He's got
It's
the-
photoshopped in there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I don't know.
It looks a little flat.
Shouldn't the front of that the demolished wall be darker? If that light is coming from behind him on the
Yeah,
left
but
side,
the way he's lighting the Mando, he's lighting from this side and actually more top down, I think, from over here.
but then why is that sun ray coming from the left side?
Yeah, that
It's
glare.
photoshopped over here, man. That's not a sun ray. That's a branch that he cropped out or something.
But there's still a glare there. There's like a
Oh.
lens
Yeah,
flare.
there's a glare there. I don't know what he's doing. I didn't do this picture, man. I don't know.
I'll
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That lens flare is throwing it off a little bit. The way
Yeah.
it's on that side, and then the way Mando's lit.
And it's also washing out
It's
his
way too
frontal.
weighted on the right. It's just
Yeah,
like it
and
needs
that
to be. You should have come around and like closed in tight on the arch because that's a nice little dial piece. Had him peeking around that. I mean, that whole thing could have been cropped into like where his hand ends. You could even have the gun going off unless you wanted to move it so that it was coming at the camera, off the side of the camera. It doesn't. It's not going to be a tangent. It's a long gun, so like really crop it in tight on Mando. I'd say. I'm going to suspect this is like a phone shot or something. I'm not sure.
I want to see that too. I could be
I
wrong.
honestly don't
But I mean,
know.
there's just too much of the out of like there's mushrooms and stuff are kind of weird. Like it just doesn't look like he's on solid ground or the background is solid. I can't tell
Yeah,
what's
that's
going
what I
on
was
there.
saying.
And
It's
like you
flat.
said, like the ray, I think the light coming from the right side looks like filtered forest light. It's kind of nice.
Mhm.
Like if you'd had the green behind his head and you didn't see any of that other stuff. I know I'm not gonna take out the crop tool, but like just crop it like right at the edge of that arch, down where it turns, and then just past his hand on the barrel of the gun, in a little square or a little rectangle, and that's a nicer shot. I mean, I still think there's a little bit of lighting, but it's not bad. It's just like he's just behind that thing the whole way down. It's a big heavy, I don't know, big heavy line, and then some weirdness on the left hand side. So, like that branch that you said is coming in. I couldn't even figure out what was going on there with that. Yeah, that branch
It
up
looks like
there
it's
with
masking
the
out
ray
the
of
branch.
light and stuff.
I
Yeah,
don't know what's going on there. Yeah, but this is definitely a branch right here.
yeah. That's definitely a
I would-
branch. Just
much like our other friend Casper, original Casper. I would say stay away from like effects and stuff like that right off the bat. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to add in light rays because if you're not doing them from the right way and you're not doing them, it's a tricky thing to do. Just don't do it. It's not necessary. Like, you've got nice lighting here. You know what I mean? Like, it could be nicely done. Just don't try to add stuff afterwards. Right for now, anyway.
And talk to Casper because he can tell you, man. We've gotten him on this great track so far. He's just
He's doing amazing stuff now.
he's come in with this kind of stuff, and now he's like a pro.
He's learned a lot on his own too.
Just a
so.
pro.
yes, he has.
He's way past Lou, that's for sure. He should be on the show.
Oh
I should put
Jesus!
him in the credits.
It's like
Okay, I'll take the shot. I'll take the
Stop
shot. I'll take
it.
the shot. I'll take the shot.
that's
He
fun.
got
That was fun.
sick.
Miss Praise,
Poetic 40s, man. By the way, thank you, Casper.
That's
for sharing.
nice.
which Lou will be getting
Yeah, yeah.
soon.
Oh, did you
Yes,
send it
yes,
yet?
yes.
Did you send it yet, or is it with my drumstick?
No, it's already. He should be getting it Thursday if the stupid tropical storm we're gonna get hit with doesn't interfere with that.
Ooh.
Pretty much. But yes, I look forward to that. And yeah, I will be taking some Batman shots. I have my Batmans out ready.
You
for
don't
that.
have a Batman.
But
I got to
This is
get this
Batman.
thing out of the box. I took it out to look at it once and put it back, and I never took it out again.
Well,
It's a
I took
great
it out
photo.
and I never shot it, and so I was like,
Yeah.
see,
it's like
I think his colors is gonna go great with the PX what was it Sovereign Knight Batman,
oh
First
yeah,
movie was a bear.
the big one, the one that has the alternate ears, the long ears,
the long ears.
and yeah. So having an older Bruce Wayne versus Mr. Freeze, it's like, okay, I messed up Joker, I messed up Two-Face, Black Mask, we don't know about that guy no more, he's gone. But Mr. Freeze is big, bulky, menacing, killing everybody with ice guns, and then having old Batman is like, damn man, freaking frostbite and arthritis. I gotta kick this guy's ass. I'm done with this winter shit. It's
It's
summer.
a dope shot, though.
It's nice.
So is this geeked out clique or is this Toyetic 40s?
It's Toyetic's 40s.
Toyetic.
Click is their what's it called? They did a.
Oh, that's a group thing?
Collab?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a group
Okay.
thing,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I
Yeah, this
do
is
like the
nice.
shot.
Really nice.
Man, that background, is that the Batcave, the McFarlane Batcave?
I think so.
Maybe because
No.
I do see the ubiquitous diorama framing on the sides too.
Yeah, I see that, but
I think that's another
red-
piece. Yeah. I think it's
It looks like
two different pieces.
The Adam West.
Yeah.
Batman
It
cave.
does. Yeah, it does. I think it is.
Oh, it's a good use
That's
of
the
it, though. I like
Batcomputer.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
It looks
That's
awesome.
nice. That's nice.
This is nice. It's very nice, like composition. I don't know if I would have
Yeah,
gone
this-
as far on the tilt, but I still like it.
Yeah,
I was almost going to say that it works. Like it could be a little less, but I think it actually works. Like with this pose, like the elbow kind
Yeah.
of tucks in there. Might have brought it down a little bit and made it more. I mean, I'm not one for 16:9 ratio, but like it could have worked a
this
little bit
would-
like that. They're really
Yeah.
Mhm.
a little
Mhm.
tighter on his face or something like that. It made it like a long shot.
that
A
would've
little more
worked.
landscapey, but that's nice, man. It's not the effects are nice. The fog. I don't know if that looks like it's Phil, right? Like
It does
he's
feel
used on
like,
the
look
ground
like
there?
Phil and fog, like a combination of it.
And a little bit of post fog or actual fog. I'm not sure which, but
The little
Nice.
snow
Yeah.
specks, I think I would have blurred them out a little bit more, but it's not too bad. Like it's not over.
yeah.
What's the word I'm trying to say? It's because they look. I mean, I know they're not sharp focused, but you can still make them out. And I don't think you should be able to make them out that defined. I think you just need
Yeah.
a little bit more blur on it, and then
Or
But
just a little
overall-
less of them or something.
or a little-
to
yeah, a
feel
little
like
less.
Something like that.
something, yeah.
but it's a cool shot though. I like it.
It's
The
nice.
lighting's
Really nicely lit.
Mhm.
So let's see. I missed a bunch of chat here. I had to get up for a second. Oh, let's see. Spoilers. It does. Lou. Zigzag zoom back in the house. Great lighting and atmosphere. Face sculpt when this is really good. Yes, it looks just like J.K. Simmons when you look at it.
Yeah, it does.
The
Yes.
big reactor is the McFarlane Batcave.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
In the corner, it is the yeah.
Yep.
McFarlane
Nice.
Batcave. And Steve Morrow says it's nice. This is beautiful. I love the shot.
Yep.
Toyetic 40. This is
It's a
That's
good
a
shot.
Muad'Dib.
I love that. I love that you're getting. I love that you're getting like more realistic looking background stuff and not so much the blurry whatever thing you're for a lot of the time. So it's definitely
More deep. Usul no longer needs the weirding module.
Uzo no longer needs the weirding module. I love that bit. So yeah, it's definitely a Mo Deep.
Definitely, yep.
Good call. All right, moving on. Toyetic 40s. We're gonna go on with Emerald Night photos with some.
Oh, this is dope.
Whatever
Oh,
that
nice.
bot thing is. I don't know what that bot thing is. But,
That's the one by.
Yeah, that's a
Carving
custom.
Customs,
oh, okay.
Yep. Carver
She
Customs.
wants a candy bar and he wants to take it from her, and she's like, "I'm gonna shoot you."
right? That's what it looked like. It does look like that.
She's like, "I have a gun. You can't have my Kit Kat."
You can't
This
have
is
my
nice. I like the
Kit Kat.
lighting. I like the set.
Mhm. I love the set.
Bot looks great. Their pose, I would have. I mean, it's tough to get them into a straight up pose. I just think I would have had her not leaning on
On
like,
the
her
wall,
body.
right?
Yeah, I would have had her back to it more if possible. Maybe
Or
her
you could
legs
have
up, bent or something like that, or put something for her to sit on if it's a little
Or
unnatural.
either that,
you know what I
or
mean?
you could have just put something there to block that, and you wouldn't be able to see that she's not leaning against the wall, like just like a crate or something. That would have helped,
Yeah,
like with the
Yeah,
illusion
yeah.
that she's leaning against it.
yeah, because the
Yeah.
pose is just a little bit unnatural. Like maybe if
Or have
she's
it
really
sit on the
taking a
crate.
break, I would have had the gun down or something like that, and had the candy bar maybe closer to her face. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she's
It'd actually be a
taunting her.
fun.
You want this? You want this?
I know it'd actually be a fun tight shot, or maybe she's offering it to him. I don't know, and just have like the bot like right in her face. You know what I mean? And have her taking a bite of it. Kind of be cool. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Well-
just for me. It's just it's really nice. The lighting's nice. Composition's pretty good. I would just say the pose on her is a little. And then sometimes you can't get these figures
It's
into.
just that back against
you
the
know.
wall is really what you got. Because I mean,
Yeah, that's what I want to see, because
Yeah,
that's
you
the
have
way
a
you sit against the wall. Is your
back.
shoulders are like hitting
Yeah.
the wall. Your neck actually would be a little bit forward
Yeah,
if you're
you're gonna be
relaxing.
slouching here in the lower back area, and you can't do that with the figure. It just can't happen.
Well, you can detach the
figure.
waist, because these come apart, and you could actually kind of just like
Uh-huh.
pat it up a little bit. There are ways to fake it and put it from a different angle so that it
That's
looks
what
right.
she said.
You know,
That's what she said.
Well,
Cloud Fox
quick.
Well says, I see Kyle
Not to me.
McLaughlin and I really want to watch Twin Peaks again. I'm with you, except for the backwards talking room, man. That room with the backwards talking.
The backwards talking room.
Cloud Foxwell also said, yeah, these figures are tricky because they don't sit perfect. Gotta get creative. And that's what
Yep.
Trevor's saying.
yeah.
Anything else for Emerald Knights photos? We're going to move on to the next.
Mm.
No,
No, I like the lighting on
nice.
this. The
Nope.
color
I like
comes
the
off.
storytelling too.
Oh, oh,
Oof.
Mike, more dragons and fish face goblin things. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, Red Goblin. It's a Red Goblin.
He does not look happy about having to get down here and get this sword. He's like, I'm not gonna get it. And this guy's like, I'm gonna eat you. All right, I'm gonna get it. So that's my story, and that's what I'm gonna stick with. Bye,
Nice.
go.
I can see that.
Yeah, is that the character's name?
The Hellfire, what's it called? The
Hellfire Goblin.
Murloc ripoff red thing. Sure.
I do love that how Mike got creative with the tail and just put it
Yeah.
up like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well,
That tail's detachable, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it fits around the waist. You got to take the waist off if you want.
Oh,
to
hold
take it
on.
off,
Oh,
but yes.
Alex,
okay.
how you doing?
It was good.
Oh,
Good dude.
What's
All
up,
right.
Alberto?
Well, we're moving on since Mike's not here to talk about it.
No, that's a really nice shot.
JP Rags
Oh my god.
upgraded.
Oh, he got
feels like
more
forever.
creative.
He's got a shotgun now. Shotgun in his mouth.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
all tactical now. Right? It's tactical. He's got the vest. He's got the shotgun. Why does he wear a bulletproof vest against dinosaurs? I'm just saying.
Well, you know,
Well,
the claw won't. You know, he won't get slashed in the chest by that claw of his.
Friendly fire? Friendly fire.
Friendly fire isn't.
Have you never heard of an AK-saurus? These guys are deadly.
AK swords.
We can get a shot. I think it's pretty clean, man.
They like to shoot that 5.56.
Yeah, I like the lighting on this. It's really nice and clean, man.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
good
good.
composition. I wish his hand was holding that barrel, but I don't know if it
Yeah.
can. I mean, I'm assuming it
yeah.
can, right? It should be able to,
Limitations,
right?
man. These are cheap figures.
I'm not sure. I don't know
No,
how.
I know,
like,
but he's
how-
got his hand around the barrel, like, or around the handle, like. I would think you would get it around the.
This part's also thicker too.
Unless
Well-
he did have it in there, and then
She
the
said.
spring of the thumb popped it back
Yeah, it
out.
started
You know what I mean?
slipping
Like,
out. Yeah.
You might have caught it when it slipped out.
P-Rock says no bites to the body.
Yeah, you can bend it.
Keep
Yeah.
the hand and bend
But
it
I
out.
I like this. This is good.
Um,
I like the
shot.
Jeep
yeah.
turned over as a backdrop. That's really good.
Mhm.
I agree with just Jeff. I think the barrel's too big for the hand. Thicker.
I didn't realize it was
Oh,
a Jeep
does
until
Jeff
you
know that?
mentioned
But for sure, like that's what it is. Okay.
I'm going to concur. I don't know.
I didn't realize
Concur.
that was a
Well,
Jeep.
excuse
until you
me.
mentioned it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Shakespeare.
You didn't know
Well,
that?
actually,
No, I didn't notice it was a Jeep.
you didn't notice that was a Jeep?
No, I didn't notice it was a Jeep that was on its side.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you said it, then I was like, oh, I see it.
Like, now I see it. Now
Yeah,
I see
I
it.
agree.
It's
The lighting
clear
is
as
nice.
day,
Really
Lou.
nice.
Do you
It's
want a
good.
sign on it? This is Jeep. Oh wait, there's one right there, but it's covered by. a
No,
hedge.
that's JP for Jurassic Park.
There you go. And for JP Rex.
There you go.
All right, the Collecting Brothers, wonderful shot. The lighting is nice and soft. It is.
Yeah.
fucking soft.
You know what's cool is he found a great shot, great spot with like those little leaves. Like, look at the little leaves right at the base of the
Yeah.
dinosaur and stuff. It's like those are like perfectly scaled, man. That's really good.
The birds up in the trees.
Okay.
We're not birds. We're
Okay.
jumping.
Oh Jesus.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
All right.
Knows what I'm talking about. He
Really
knows-
nice
he
shot.
knows
This is
what
nice.
He knows what he needs.
Well-
And Jeff says, Trevor, I do, as I own it.
Oh,
Boom.
Oh, nice.
No. I wasn't questioning you. I was just, I didn't know. Like, I assumed that you did have it.
Jeff says, one day I'll
It's
even
too
take
bad.
pictures. Not soon, but one day.
One day.
JP Rex, man.
And that
thank
day
you.
may never come.
I love how JP Rex is taking photos of figures with extreme limitations and just trying to do the best he can with the poses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's
That's
awesome.
really, yeah, definitely. Yep.
Oh, we have a crying Grogu.
Oh, I'm
man.
just gonna go ahead and do this.
More deep. Russell no longer needs the weirding module.
Wow.
This is gorgeous. This is
That's
gorgeous.
great. That's a
Right
great
away.
shot.
man.
Look at
Look at this. Look at the BTS, and this is not even a good Grogu. This is like a Hasbro Grogu. I mean, he made it look legit. I mean, he got the little
Hasbro.
Hasbro.
Is that a
he's a
Hasbro? That's a pretty big Hasbro figure.
Yeah, it's one of the cheap $20 ones, but yeah. But look at that. Look how beautifully he lit that. Look how
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot, man.
the depth of field is perfect for what you're doing here. The light is just on point. I don't feel like this is a toy. I thought this was like maybe a still from the show, you know,
Or a prop.
or a prop. Yeah, well, he is a prop.
I just want to know who hurt Grogu's feelings that he's crying.
He's a puppet.
If I had one
Yes.
thing to say, I really like it. It's nice. The lighting's beautiful. He's got natural light in there. I would have gone in and taken out the dust on the eye. That just makes me crazy.
That right there.
There's little particles in there, like little floaty.
No, that's dust.
He's got little floaties.
I was
Little
looking close to
floaties.
see if I could see the reflection, but it's kind of hidden, so
Yeah.
it's pretty good. You know the way it's done.
All right, so the dust could have been removed. I'm sorry, Clone Wars 501st. I have to resend.
No,
the-
it's a beautiful shot though. It's beautiful. I agree. I love the way he did the tear. He got it in the right position, and he shot it. And it's a cool idea. Like I just like I like the execution of it. It's really really nice. It's just that kind of stuff, like the last little details and stuff. You gotta I know the temptation of being like, yeah, it's good. It's a great shot. It looks good, but you got to get those little details and stuff sometimes.
you could
Dust
even go
is
back and
is a killer.
just healing brush those. Like
Absolutely.
and I wouldn't
Yeah,
brush them
absolutely.
because then it makes those weird strokes. I would do just dot, like individual dots, and it would have gotten rid of them. Just boop, 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 boop.
And they got lucky that there's no reflection in that eye on this side. Like I see some things, but it's not discernible.
It
But
looks
a
like-
great way to do that, and Pablo, you've talked about this. The way you'll do some like reflecting, like you shoot through a white card. You can also shoot through a black card. Put a hole in a piece of black cardstock, like a big 3x4 piece or 2x3 piece or something, and then put your camera right through there, and then you won't have any of those reflections. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
but he got away with it here. It worked out really well.
Yeah, it worked out. Yeah,
Just-
you can barely make it out.
Yeah.
It's
really nice.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. That kind of I like it. Clone Wars,
Honestly
man,
spoken.
wonderful.
Very
Um,
nice.
I just want to see where we're going to end it at here real quick. Probably with. Should we leave it at Grogu and come back to Raven?
Yeah, we're at the 2-hour mark. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Probably.
All right, so we'll leave it on Grogu crying.
High
Crying
note.
Grogu.
That was nice.
All right, we'll leave it on that high note. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do that. It's 2 hours. I will not be here next week. Pablo,
I will be here next week.
cool. You're all like, I'll let you know Friday, and we're on.
Yeah, no, I will be here next week. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. So yes, we're gonna have Pablo takes over. Get me. This is probably stuff we could have talked about backstage. I'm gonna say it now. give me the artwork as soon as possible so I can go ahead and make a stream. Yeah. Anyway, guys, what do you guys got going on, man? What do you guys got going on? Start with Trevor. What do you got?
I believe tomorrow night, Toy Photography Bomb returns with one of two guests from the last 2 months that we're behind, but it's either going to be Tom Iawatu or TJ Capes and Rifles, and whoever it isn't will be on next week.
Next
I'm also going to be on. What's that?
You're gonna have 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, because we're behind a month, mainly because of me and having to shoot Mythic Legions and stuff, and I just didn't get a chance to do it. I'm going to be on Legion's Ladies on Thursday at 7:30.
Yep.
It's a great show. Run by it's like the it's the ladies of Mythic Legions, and it's a fun show. They ask some unique questions and stuff, so it's always a good time. And I am my first. If I can find it.
Excuse me.
While you're looking for that Cloud
Shooting
Box
Your
Pro.
Toys article is in this issue of Toy
Oh, nice.
Collector this month.
Nice.
Ooh.
So it's
Wait,
the
wrong button.
Oops.
Wait, sorry, that's the wrong button. I was trying to get
wrong
It's
button.
the Shooting Your Toys: The History of Toy Photography. So it's a little behind the scenes of like where toy photography came from and how long it's been
nice.
around. It's been around a long time. And then next month I'll probably be doing like some tips and tricks and stuff. And I think monthly
Sweet.
that'll be a thing.
Hell yeah. Cloud Fox wanted to say, I need to do more streams. These are fun. So I just want to make sure that was known because
Yeah,
hell yeah.
they are fun.
Lou, what you got going on this week?
Well, I'm like Trevor, behind on Hash Show Saturday and doing some stuff behind the scenes. And also waking up late, doing third shift. It's not easy trying to juggle all that and have
it's no
the
fun.
regular everyday life with the family and stuff.
Yep.
But
Mhm.
was waiting for Super 7 to show us the full bodies and what everything comes with, so that way we
It's
could
supposed
do
to be
Hash
this
Show
week,
Saturday.
right?
It's supposed to be this week, so that's
Yeah.
what I was really waiting for, so that way we could actually see everything they come with versus the speculations,
Yeah.
and make a decisive conversation of, are we going to add this to the collection? Are we not going to add this to the collection? How fatigued are we with TMNT stuff? All those kinds of things. That's basically what we would be talking about on Half Show Saturday, this Saturday, which we got to discuss what time we're going to do it, and I'm going to make Pablo do the thumbnail.
Oh,
I'm going to put it to work. I'm going to put it to work. I'm going to put it to work. Miles, you work this Saturday?
I'll be out of town.
Oh, when are
that's
you
right,
leaving?
you're going away.
Are you leaving on Friday or Saturday?
I'm leaving Friday.
Okay, I'll try
Okay,
to get
so
you the
you-
thumbnail on Thursday then.
All right, so now that's all confirmed. He's still gonna pop in and talk his part of the ish on Saturday. He might be out of town, but he's still gonna come around.
I'll be busy as hell, but all right.
Oh yeah, he's gonna come on his phone just like I do, and just be like, yeah, man, I'm over here in this bullshit. Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen Saturday. But as far as anything else, I got Rook in, I got Snake Eyes in, I got Nin from Savage Crucible, and I got some more stuff coming in that I haven't reviewed. I got so much crap that I have not reviewed, and that should be popping up in the channel sometime during the summer. But yeah, full circle, you'll see me on Best of the Best, Cigars and Lounge, which is another stream that I'm at with my friends where we talk about pop culture and cigars. But for Figure Flex Friday on Friday, and S Beams on Monday, back here Tuesday. Full circle.
Very nice.
Tell Jay to get me back on that show, man. Come on.
Oh, you want me to tell Jay to get you back on that show?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds
Just
good.
tell him I said hi.
We'll do.
Trevor says hello. Hello.
We'll do. Definitely.
Sweet. Yeah. Sweet.
But that's it for me.
Good, nice.
What you got, man?
Um.
Sorry, I'm playing with
So
Taking over your channel.
besides taking over the channel, so on the 20th,
Pablo's Toy Box.
on the 20th, the full review
of the new Plunder Strong figure. It's gonna be showcased on Entertainment Earth, and I'm gonna probably do a
Sweet.
live on the 20th
Nice.
showcasing the figure.
Nice.
And they released another teaser today. But by now everybody knows what's coming. So, but on the 20th is when it's going to be released on Entertainment Earth.
I don't.
Oh,
What
yeah,
is
there's
it?
another
Why
teaser in the
don't I know?
Plunderlings.
Oh, Plunderlings.
I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
Yeah, it's on the Plunderlings IG. But the full
I
reveal
still
will
don't
be
know
on.
what that is.
Well, the full reveal will be on Thursday. So on the 20th. Yeah, the 20th. So, but
Cool.
yeah, I'm excited for it. That figure is dope. I'm hoping everybody's
Great
gonna
pictures,
like it.
man.
Thank you. And then there's more to come. So I'm still doing some more work. I'm not sure when the next ones are going to be showcased,
Good to
but
see that one.
keep that coin handy for sure. But yeah, things are moving along. And then of course I should be on Highly Posable on Friday night. So
Hell
should
yeah.
be. But yep, that's it. That's all I got.
Thinking that was going to be a minute long or something, but no. All right. Well, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for being with us, guys, tonight. Cloud says, I have zero space for more plunder folk. I don't. Oh.
Then don't look at the review on Thursday then.
Yeah.
Because
It's supposed to be a doozy.
it's a nice one. It's a nice
Plunderfolk.
one.
All right. With that, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, Pablo's taking over next week. So I want to see more people watch than ever before when Pablo takes over because I won't be here. So that'd be awesome.
Hey, record numbers.
Let me know. Just hang my hat and go.
It'll be palatable.
There you go.
There you go. Hey, guys. See you next week. Thanks so much for watching.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,